Hello! Hi! Hello, hello. Hi, Layla. Hi, Levy. Hi, Keep. Hi, Jeremy. Welcome on in. Howdy. Happy Wednesday. And happy birthday to the emotes of this channel. Because it's not the channel's birthday. It's not my birthday. But it is the 1 year in which we got emotes. Which, frankly, is the primary reason why I had ever cared about making affiliate. So that we could have our own emotes. You got a little duck. That's a hype train emote. So if you had participated or contributed in any way to a hype train on Twitch, it's one of the random ones that you got. I really like the Christmas ones that they did, the little holiday ones. This one got my little frog that I like so much. Little frog. And now that you have it, it's just like a free one that you have forever. They're very cute. I like them. I made a lot of cute ones from the hype trains. But yeah, hi! Hi, everybody. How's everybody's week been?
Thank you!
Oh my god, yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Thank you, Layla. Just exactly like that. You started a hype train. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That's very sweet of you. Why did you do that? Spamma got one. Conkles, Pyramid Pain, Phantasm Cat, and Keep, you got one. If you are here, or if you stop on by, make sure you say thank you to Layla. And thank you, Layla. That was very generous and kind of you. It's a special day. It is a pretty exciting day. I did set our stream tag to, or I guess activity, whatever it's called, to special events. Because for the majority of it, we're going to be going over your stuff that you guys made. So it's not really like an art stream, but it's not like a just chatting stream either. Because if there's time, I will be doing some doodling. Maybe I'll draw some Val, or maybe I'll draw a map or something like that. So, you know, I figured special events was, like, encompassing enough. Hi, Melody! Thank you so much. I love the little hyper guy that you have. He's very cute. He's very cute. It looks like he's got, like, a little, like, lamby onesie on, like a sweatshirt. It's adorable. I think we'll be okay if I leave it as special events. I think it's fine. I think that's generic enough. Especially since the occasion is the affiliate-iversary. Affiliate-iversary. That's a word, probably. It is now. Hi! Yes, I got fishing to work again. Thank you, Melody. I forgot. I did get fishing to work again. I restarted it like 8 times. And then I disconnected my Twitch and reconnected, and that seems to fix it. Because there was just like a strange connection error. You got a mussel! You catch so many mussels. But you know what? I guess that's good that there's so many mussels in our little pond, because that means that the water is so clean. Which is good. With the amount of trash that we have in it. But yeah, have you guys been? Are you excited for today? Because I'm very excited for today. You got a sea turtle! What a cute little guy. I'm very excited. There have been a lot of wonderful submissions in the Discord, which there is still time even throughout the stream. If you would like to join the Discord, or if you're already a member of the Discord and you have access to the community channels, we have a... Excuse me. We have a... You got a shoe! But specifically Henry shoe. You need to join... Well, you're welcome to. There is no pressure to ever join or anything. You're of course more than welcome. But if anybody joins, make sure that you read the rules. You drop a little hello and introductions. We have like a template, but it can just be a quick little hi, this is my name. The template is just a mere suggestion for people who are like me and like filling out forms. And use the channel point redeem. And when you use the channel point redeem, we refund your points, so you get to keep them, so no worries. It's a steep price, but you do immediately get them back. I'm playing bunny games and winning punny prizes? No bunny games today. Although if Mallow comes over, I will be scrumbling her because she didn't get a lot of snuggles last night because I was gaming. Mommy was gaming. But right now she's in her hay box living it up, so she's fine. Lurking but here. Hi, Yvonne! Welcome on in. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you are also excited. But if you guys would like to submit things for today, you have pretty much until, I don't know, maybe like the last like 30 to 15 minutes of stream. There's not really gonna be like a formal cutoff, I guess maybe like so late in which there's not really like time, but we'll probably just make time. Because I'm very excited to see everybody's stuff. Well, I've seen everybody's stuff, but I'm very excited to show it off. I hope that you guys are excited to see everybody's things. We have had a wide, wonderful variety of digital art, of crafts, minis. We got some food, we got videos, animations, very, very cool stuff. Everybody in this community is extremely talented and lovely, and I'm just excited to show everybody off. It's good. It's a good group. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through everybody's like first submissions, and then if people submitted multiple things to show off, we'll go through like the first set and then we'll loop back around. I have like a little list in order. Thank you for the hype train. Enjoy your new emote, Layla, because you should be getting one. But yeah, I think it'll be good. I am a bit nervous. I'm a bit nervous because I wanna show everybody stuff off, but I'm worried about like the technical side of like, oh my god, what if things aren't like sized properly in my Firefox window, and what if OBS does this and blah blah blah. I think I'll be fine. But you got a little guy. You got a little puppy. Oh, he's very cute. Batter up. He's so cute. Do I have that one? I do. Oh, he's cute. Oh, he's very darling. Look at him, he's ready to go. He's ready to either play sports or beat the shit out of somebody, which both are fine, you know, depending on the context. You know, bat is a common item in zombie type games, so you know. He is very cute. I think it's by the same artist that did the like. There's one. I kind of want to find it, hang on, because it is a very, very cute one where he has like a little medal. Oh my god, I've been gifted so many subscriptions recently that I have so many emotes to scroll through. Here he is, personal best, that's what it's called. It's so cute. That's by the same artist, little kitty cat. That's very cute. Adorable, adorable hype train emotes. But yeah, I feel like those are all the like official, quote-unquote official announcements, so to speak. There they go. Oh, that's right. Yeah, those are cute too. Late save is cute. The little red card too. I like that they're all kind of like sports themed, but yet are still kind of vague enough. I don't know. They're cute. They're very good. Adorbs. I just like how soft they are, like the colors. Charming. I'm charmed, I'm enamored. Sorry, I'm also a little bit sleepy. Which has nothing to do with you guys. It's just I'm just a sleepy bitch. You know, it is what it is. Need an introduction? Hell yes. Hell yeah. Perfect. Perfect. But yeah, oh, let me have this open just in case. I have most of the submissions like open in like a Firefox to ready to show off. But let me just be actually in the channel just in case. I need to reopen things quickly. Okay. Okay. Should we get into it? Should we get straight into it? I know probably not everybody is here, but I think that's okay, because those of us that are here can love and adore all the wonderful things that we are about to see. And they are wonderful things. If you are not in the Discord, don't have access to the community channels, so you have not seen them yet, strap in your butts. I don't know where you're gonna put your butt, but just strap it in somewhere. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous and scared. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna hide the, ironically, the lovely little art group that I have of artwork that other people have made. I'm gonna hide that for now. Get out of here, Kara. And we're gonna start with, first and foremost, the man of the hour we're gonna start with is Rampant Bacon. Hello, welcome on in. We are just getting started with your little group first. Maybe I had a pin you with a single entry. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, you can go for it. These are very good. There are a couple of them. I do have them all open, but they're in like tabs in Firefox. Yes, perfect timing. Let's see what Rampant Bacon said about his little submissions. They are his Imperial Knights army. I like how the 2 Questors pattern knights turned out. The wood and all the random bits somehow look really nice. The armatures, with their Borderlands style painting, have also gotten lots of compliments at my local game store, which is true. And I want to show them off real quick because they are very good, and I can see why they were complimented. So let's zoom in on this little guy first, because I love all the little different bits and all the different colors. It's always crazy to me to think, because like these are like big pictures, right? Yeah, Levy, you can. That's okay. Yeah, go for it. I'll add you to my little written list. But to me, I always forget like how small some of these figures are. I know that they're all like different sizes and stuff. But I'm not like a crafty person. Like I'm not really like good with my hands. So the idea of like when you guys like paint minis like these and you get all the little details and stuff, I don't know. It's just I'm impressed. I think that it's wonderful, and I love the colors that you chose. Here's the second one. I love the like the wood grain texture that you were able to do. It's very cool. Like here on the knee, you can see it's like a good example. About 60 centimeters, a little over 6 inches. It's so good. Yeah, I like this one a lot. All the little shiny metal bits and the wood grain. Oh my gosh. All the sigils, the spooky red eyes. Little sigil on the knee. It's good. Making it looks really, these look really good. And here's the third set with the Borderlands style. I will slowly pan over so we can get a good look at them. Yeah, I like the harder shading on ones like these. Like, just in general, even just like in prints and stuff, it just looks cool. I love Little Lady for scale. The skulls are gold in here. This one's cool. I like this pink and this purple, just in general. Like, it's just a nice shade of like a fuchsia. A little gradient here. And then the last one, the white and the gold. So stylish, so empirical. Very fancy. I love it. I love the color here on like the guard, the kind of red into the gold. That looks nice. Yeah. Yeah, these are sick. Do another little pan. If we were at a gallery, I would be like spinning them on a little stand for you guys to see. The little chainsaw is also painted in too. The purple and green looks sick too. Purple, green, and yellow is always a winning combo of colors. I love his little face, his little bionicle face. And then the last one is this one. I enhance. Whoa! I enhanced too much. Hang on, let me. I want to enhance, but not. There we go. Yeah. You guys can see it kind of in a more complete way. The Dominus Pattern Knight is still a whip. Gotta paint the weapons on it. Didn't exactly turn out how I wanted. I was going for a molten lava look on it, but it did turn out fine. I remember you showing this one and telling us about it and about the lava, but like, I love these colors. They're so rich, they're so vibrant, and I think they just look sick. Like, it just looks cool. It's weird how good of a shadow shade purple makes. Yeah, that's pro tip. If you guys use like multiply layers, If you do like a light lavender and you set it to multiply for shading, looks good. It gives it kind of like, it's still a cool tone, so it gives it a nice shadow, but it's not a complete black to wash it out. It gives it just a little something. You don't want to go in and pick like individual colors. But yeah, this looks cool. I mean, even just with the red and the black, like as the two primary colors here, this looks cool. Oh, I didn't even notice down here the little feet have kind of like a dark copper bronze type of color, like a little rose. That looks nice too. Yeah. These are awesome. These are very, very cool. Let's look at them. Let's look at them all one more time, because they're all very cool and I love them. The second one. These are very cool, Rampant Bacon. You did a good job. The bronze colors all over the main structure of the Dominus. Ooh, okay. Let's do another stylish slow pan over. Also, I like this little guy back here. I know he's not part of the minis. I just think he's cute. I just think he's a cute little desk accessory. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, because it's like here too. Oh, in here. Ooh, that's subtle. I like that a lot. Yeah, in here. Very nice. Hi, Ashley! Welcome on in! We were just looking at Rampant Bacon's minis that he painted, which look so cool and are wonderful. And I understand why they got lots of compliments, because they should get lots of compliments. They look cool. A belly bowl has been sacrificed to the playtimes of Minerva. Oh, this little guy. I can see why she would be fond of it. It's very cute. Oh, it is a little frog. Oh, I see him. He's sideways. Oh, he's from the Scarlet Violet. Little frog. Little frog. Oh, let me add add to the list. Okay. Yeah, these are very cool. These are phenomenal, and he was an eraser. That's cute. See, little erasers like that, I never use them because I just love them so much that I'm like, I don't want to destroy them. I just can keep them as like little accessories. But I guess Minerva thought the same, and took it away. Oh, pardon me. Well, thank you very much for sharing these, Rampant Bacon. I love these. And these are wonderful. And I always love seeing updates on your minis and the sets and stuff that you paint, because you share them in the Discord with us all the time, and they're always lovely to see. I know I don't often have fantastic commentary and reply to them, because I don't Warhammer, but I do love seeing them, and they are very cool, and I think you do a really great job painting them. You pick out great colors. I feel like this takes a lot of time and patience for people to do this kind of stuff, and that's wonderful. And that's wonderful. Name all 40k Warhammer, Suki. Well, there's obviously the dagger, and there's the knight, and the Dominus, and the yeah, the famous dagger. Yeah, the Hammers of War, obviously. Yeah, yeah, that's all I'm gonna name because those are the most common ones. I actually don't want to intimidate you with my in-depth knowledge of Warhammer 40k. You know more than most 40k fans already. It closes my document that has Rampant Bacon's notes that he posted for his own things. Yes, I knew that all by myself. Without any help from anyone. Thinking of getting some custodian guard monies. Their normal scheme is gold with red cloak, so I might gold leaf. That would be really pretty. Oh my god, thank you for the dude, Ashley. Thank you for the cheater, dude. Because I did cheat. Speaking of Warhammer 40k, I always love that Lemons video with the Emperor of Mankind. I've never seen that one. You should put it in the Discord in the media share. I pronounced the names correctly. Whew! I mean, obviously, I'm so knowledgeable about Warhammer. Which really, I feel like I should maybe know a little bit more, considering, like, half of my friend group does use them. Or not doesn't use them, but like, you guys play with that system and make minis and paint minis. I feel like I should know just through, like, cultural osmosis. But I sure don't. Shaking your hand. I try. I'm supportive. I try to be supportive. You know more than me without cheating. You're ever interested. The thing is, I'm not interested to learn how to play it, but I'm always interested in, like, hearing it. You know? Like, does that make sense? It's like when you guys invite me to, like, new video games and stuff and I say no. It's not that, like, I don't want to spend time with my friends. It's like, this doesn't really spark my interest, but I like spending time around you guys and, like, watching and hearing about it. To me, that's still quality time. Absolutely okay with that. I hope so. I can't speak for how other people feel about it, but that's my share of it. Okay. Alright. But thank you for sharing these, Ramp Bacon. These are lovely. And we will come back to you later, because you had another submission. It's expensive. Drugs would have been cheaper. I have heard that this kind of a hobby is very expensive. But I feel like if it's, like, really rewarding, you know, if you have fun with it, and you, like, use it a lot, and, like, you can play, like, with your friends, and, you know, like, it's, you know. Oh my god, it's Scarlet! Hi, Scarlet. Scarlet also submitted to something to Community Day, and I'm very excited. Okay. Next up is, for now, because we have a round 2 for Rampant Bacon, but later, is from Yvonne. Let's see, I do have it pulled up. Any collection hobby is expensive. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Hopefully it's sized properly. Look at this. Look at this, look at this. Look at this, look at this. That Yvonne made. So good. So lovely. Yvonne wrote, whoa, what does this quarter? Yvonne wrote, I made a crochet mushroom hat for a mushroom fairy cosplay at my anime convention. The base of the hat is done with 2 threads at the same time. Then I crocheted the smaller mushrooms separately and attached them on later. It took me about 4 months of casual crocheting, taking my time. The last picture is me with some cosplayers of my favorite game, Xenoblade Chronicles, at the anime convention I made it for. These are so amazing, and I love them. Let me have to go to dinner. Well, thank you for stopping by and hanging out. I hope you have a lovely dinner. Thank you for joining the Discord. Hi, Cat! Welcome on in. I know. Look at this amazing hat. It's so cute. I love the colors for it. It looks so cozy, so soft. There are a couple pictures. This is one picture. This is another picture, different angle. Oh my god, I enhanced too much. Let me manually enhance. Super enhance. Thank you, Cat. Welcome on in. We're doing a little community day where people in our community channel Discord are showing off things that they made that they're proud of. And I love this hat. It's so cute. Oh my god, I keep enhancing. It's so cute. Again, I love the colors. And look, I know they're not the focus. I love their costumes. Look so good. And I love your little outfit. Like, the hat looks super, super cute on you, but also your top is super cute. I love your little overalls. Like, the color coordination is top tier. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It looks so good with your outfit. And again, this hat. I feel like this is a hat that I would wear all the time. The top from Vinded! Oh my god, it's so cute. I just love the pattern and the colors. I like how coordinated you are. Even down to your socks. Like, chef kiss. Chef kiss. Your medical compression socks. I mean, like, they look good. Like, they're matched perfectly. This whole look is a fit. Fashionista. And again, I know this isn't their moment, but their costumes do look good too. They did a wonderful job. But I I love this. Is so, I like the squiggly. I love the mix of colors. The fact that it took you so long is a testament to patience and determination. Well rewarded, I think. The little mushes, so many little mushes. It's so cute. I feel like I would just wear this all winter. Desperately wishing for autumn to return. I got at the Ren Fair, I got these cute little like red mushroom earrings. I feel like would match this hat perfectly. Kind of above my level originally. You learned a lot. It came out great. It came out great as is, but especially considering that, phenomenal. I think you did a wonderful job. It looks so cozy. I'm just obsessed with the colors. Like, I feel like I would have picked a kind of a boring, maybe like a brown. I love this mix of like, oh my god. I love this mix of like the yellow with a little bit of periwinkle into the pink. Like, it just, excuse me. It's just such a good mix. It's got like a very whimsical palette. And I feel like it works even better because then it helps like the reds of the mushrooms stand out so that the mushrooms don't get kind of like lost in the hat. Oh my god. Like, I keep enhancing too much. Simple, cozy costume is the best. Yeah. It could be in Bug Snacks. I feel like this game or this hat could be in like a number of little games that I've played and I would want it. I don't have much pictures showing it much, but the below the room has like ruffles like gills. Oh my god, that's cute. I wonder if it's maybe evident a little bit. I'm gonna zoom in on your face. I hope that's okay. Not her face. On your. Oh my god, there are little ruffles. Oh my god, that's so cute. I love that even more. That's really cute. Again, the dedication. The dedication and attention to detail. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at your sleeves again because it's really cute. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. Hi, Merlin. Right? Like, isn't this adorable? The whole outfit winning, but also the hat is so lovely. And just... I love it. The best projects to tackle are always the ones at a really, because you'll learn more. It's true. Sometimes you gotta aim high, and like, I think that's a good time of when the mantra of like, done is better than perfect, because you learn so much just by doing. This is so good. And I think very similar to your second submission, which we won't get to yet, but is also a testament of determination and learning, and I think doing a fantastic job in doing so. Was also one of the first times I wore my mask. I was so scared for comments, but people were quite kind. Yeah, I'm glad. You know what? Better safe than sorry. And if it's what made you comfortable, then that's what matters. It's very cute. The whole fit is cute. I love this big one over here, but also like the little guy sticking up and then the ones that are closer. Like, I like even the variation in mushrooms. Like, you didn't just make like one pattern and then make a whole bunch of that. Like, you did different kinds and shapes and sizes, and it's just, it's good. It's like a nice bit of variation on it. Yeah. Yeah! Wonderful. I feel like this is a hat that I would like put this on my head and just pull it down and just get so cozy and snug in it. Like, I would constantly be like rubbing it against my cheeks because it looks so soft. Very cute. Very lovely. Thank you for sharing this with us. Thank you for sharing your crafts. And your fashion sense, because both are top tier and exceptional. And they're wonderful. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, I think Rampant Bacon put a little clapping, and I agree. Clapping Eva. Very cute. Okay. Let us see who is next. Oh, right, okay. Let's see. I should do a... I did do a swipe. Oh, it does swipe. Wait, does it swipe? It doesn't swipe when it shows up. Why? Show transition swipe. Okay, anyway. That way it's like nice presentation for all your lovely pieces. Okay. The next one is a video that Layla made. Now, I have to play it silently because I think the song is copyrighted. But there's still a lot to say about it, and I still really love this video. I loved it when you first made it, and I loved it rewatching it. And it's just more motivation for you guys to join the Discord and to get access to the community channels, because the community day channel will stay up, so you guys can look at these and ooh and ah and put little, you know, Discord emote reactions and stuff all you want to them. I'm not gonna get rid of it. So if you guys would like to see it, it's very good. It's very good. Here we go. It is a, well, here, let me read. Layla wrote, a throwback to the entire day I spent making this fan cam of my wall Mavana Riol. I really loved doing it and tried to showcase a lot of important moments in her journey. I love to do these again, but I'll just have to wait until inspiration strikes. Yeah, you made a couple videos and they're very good, and I think you should make more of them. Vana is Layla's Warrior of Light, the wall from Final Fantasy XIV, the hit MMO. She's my EBDB. She's Scarlet's little cat wife, and she's very good. And I love this video. It's very good. I guess technically spoilers for Final Fantasy, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine because it's very good. And yeah, okay, here we go. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. It's better with music. Please go join the Discord and listen to it with the music. I love like the VCR filter that you put over it, even down to like the little screen tearing. I love the little icons, the date and time. I love also the attention to detail of putting like November 28th, 1990, because it's supposed to be a VHS tape. So like, I feel like it could have easily been like 2022 or I forget like when you made this, but like putting the little detail of 1990, so good. Yeah, it's so good. Again with the song, the timing of everything is wonderful. We're started. It's so good. The vibes, they're immaculate. Wonderful. Wonderful. See, here's the thing, Layla, is earlier you were like, and I did see it, I just was like running around with dogs and setting stuff up for stream, so I didn't reply. Of like, well, I guess I gotta commission you for a Refugee of Kilgus. I should commission you to do video editing stuff, because I don't know how to do video editing stuff at all. I have no experience, and I have no knowledge, and like, I should Uno reverse you and get you to make me stuff. You can invoice me. For once, you can invoice me. That $25 that we pass back and forth, there you go. Although I forget who started. I think you started this last time. Hi, Wallace! Welcome on in! Yes, I love this. It's so good. It's so lovely. And now I have it, because I had to download it to my computer to put it in OBS properly. So that it wasn't like anything messed up with it. So it runs smoothly. So now I just have it. Is a wonderful thing. Thank you for sharing it with us. Thank you for sharing Vana with us in general. She's my EBDB. She's my sweet cheese, my rotten soldier. My good time boy. Girl, I'm sure thank you for hanging out with us. Got him. Got him. Let's see. Whoa, OBS, what are you doing? Okay, he's fine. OBS is okay. let's see. Who is next on our list? I'm so excited. There's so many. I was excited just to have like one or two submissions, and then so many people submitted stuff like today and yesterday, and I was like, yes, yes. It was so exciting. Okay, I gotta. Ooh, here we go. Okay, I might have to resize this one. Let's see. Okay, no, it looks okay. Behold. Okay. This is from Queen! I don't think Queen is here right now, but it's okay. Because Queen has been busy running around shadowing classes and has a convention and stuff this week. But he did write, my submission for the community day. It's part of an art trade with a friend of mine. It took months to complete due to being extremely busy around the time it was being worked on. I still very much love how the shading turned out on it. I was also very proud of myself for being able to draw this character with such a complex design, as my own characters are usually pretty simple. This specific drawing reminds me of the friendships I was able to make during my competition that still continue on, which I think is very, very sweet. It's a very sweet sentiment, and it's also a sweet sentiment attached to an extremely lovely picture. I love the colors on this one. I'm always a sucker for some nice little sunset twilight vibes in the back, but I also love even like these little rectangular brush strokes in the sky. It's just like such a nice little texture added. I think Queen does a really great job of like shading and rendering like a texture to his artwork, which I think is great. I love the colors. I love this little outline, just the crisp line art. The shading within the hair. Love the cyan shaded with purple. Jeff Lang. Yes, Pony Like Anatomy win too. Yes, Queen is wonderful about drawing Hanses. I could learn a lot from him about how to draw Hanses. The little fluffy legs and stuff. Texture of the hair is really too. Yeah! Wonderful colors. Wonderful rendering. Nice little slow pan. Just enough texture on the hair and stuff that's not super busy, but it gives it a feeling of hair and, you know, fur and stuff. I say as I'm a person who struggles with putting either in too much detail or too little. I feel like Queen has like a good grasp of just the right amount, you know? This wing too. I love how it's shaded with like these purple and red undertones. It's not just like black on gray. Especially because the gray that is here is like a nice cool gray. So shading with like some reds and pinks in here. I know like reflects like the lighting, but I think it just looks, it's good. It's just good. It's a good contrast. Especially because like the metal wing on top of like this one that's more feathered and fluffy. This person's character is a good design. Also, I feel like I recognize this brush. This looks like the syrup brush. Syrup brush, my beloved. Syrup brush, my beloved. Yeah, I love this. Very beautiful. Oh, I didn't even notice the little tooth right there. That's cute. Can I enhance? Can I enhance? Okay, I am enhanced. I like these. Like no detail feels missed on this character's design, while being lovingly rendered. Very nice. And the eyeball. So cute. So cute, so lovely. Wonderful colors, wonderful sense of shading and lighting. I love the the painterly look that is Queen's rendering. It's good stuff. It's good stuff, Queen. I can see why if you were watching in the VOD right now, I can see why you're proud of this one, because it's very lovely. And again, it's nice that it has such a lovely memory attached to it, you know? It's always nice to, it's fun, making artwork, right, on its own, but at least for me, that's why I do so much, D&D art, is, yes, because I'm having fun with the game and the story and the characters, but I'm having so much fun because it's a thing that I'm doing with my friends. and like jokes that were my friends make or that we're making together in conversations and cool moments, and it's like it gives it a little extra, you know? I guess it's the zhuzh. I don't think it's zhuzh is the right word, but I feel like you guys understand what I'm trying to say. It's an anniversary day. If you guys have been here for this long, I feel like you understand what I'm trying to ramble out. I hope so. I guess if not, oh well, there's not much I can do about it, but... Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, Queen, for sharing as well. Again, I know Queen's not here right now, but still, thank you. I appreciate it. And I always love seeing Queen's art. Let's see, who's next? Oh, Blue's up next. I don't think Blue is... I think Blue is also not here. I think Blue said that he can't be here. Which is okay, because we'll just look at it anyway. This was a lovely, like, progress piece that Blue shared. Wah! Blue! I wonder if I can enhance. I don't think I'll be able to. I didn't want to do too much resizing on the fly because every time I open a new one, it would, like, have a different size. And I didn't want people's stuff to get cut off. I'm doing my best. I hope it's okay. That's why I'm doing, like, zoom in moments as we go. Blue wrote about this one. That this is my Oblivion OC Nyadel, and specifically a comparison of the first art I did of him and the redraw I did a few months ago, almost 7 years later. I originally invented Nyadel to help me externalize and humanize symptoms of my then untreated mental illness, and this drawing comparison leads me to reflect on my progress not just in art, but also in my emotional coping and healing. It feels silly, but I'm in a much better place now, and I believe a lot of the credit goes to this character for helping me through the early days of my symptoms. Which is very sweet. Again, a very sweet sentiment. And especially for such a lovely piece. I love comparison pieces. It's so fun, and it's like, it's so hard, right? Because like you inherently have to look at your old art, which you could be like, oh god, I don't want to look at old stuff. But like, if you find a piece that you really love, even still, and then you can remake it and like look at all the stuff that you used to do, things that you want to maybe recreate, things that you want to improve, it's such a good feeling. And it's so nice to put them together like this, to see them back to back. Incredible improvement, and the first one was already... Yeah, that was my thing, is that this felt like one. I know that this is hard because, like, I see this often with improvement drawings, is people be like, well, this is the old one. And not that Blue has said this, but they're like, this is the old one, I hate the old one. Here's a new one, it's so much better. And I'm like, I mean, I like both for different reasons, right? Like, because things are inherently different in the style. I think that this is a good example of this, of like, they're both really good. I can obviously see like improvement in things that like Blue has like changed in his style and things like that. But I think that this is still a very nice piece, you know, even no matter how old or new it is, I think it's still very nice. Yeah, like the emotion that's in it, the shading, I like that. Even like, obviously a lot of stuff was changed in like the like face shape and things like that, but even just in the clothing, right, like just comparing like the two buckles and stuff, and how the clothing, like the folds sit so good. I do like that the face shape changed too. Like it feels like the character themselves really went under scrutiny and growth for the redraw. And I love that there's just such a sweetness to this picture, like the sentimentality behind it, of giving space like to your emotions. And I think it's, you know, the release and the escape that fiction and artwork can give you, and just giving yourself space to go through those things. And it kind of a vent piece, kind of a self-compassion piece, and I think that's really beautiful. And I think the artwork itself is very lovely too. It's just good. I love the little dimples. Like, I love that, like, we can see different, like, such distinct, like, facial structure and stuff. Really, really subtle, like, marks that really help shape different, like, lines in the face. But we're even here, right? Like, we can see kind of like this little shadow here, and then the dip here, the light kind of shows me like there's maybe like an Adam's apple here. I like how the tears are rendered. Like, I love that it fades a little bit and then the line becomes a little bit stronger here. And then same here, of like, it kind of fades. It follows like the contours of the face. I like the shape of the pupil too. Is different. There's a story here. There's a story to this character and I want to know. Blue Blue's not here to tell us. We'll have to ask him later. We'll have to ask him when he's here. We're in the Discord. Yeah, very lovely. It's good, Blue. You did a good job. The improvement is here, and I'm glad that on your personal journey that you have made progress, and I hope that you are happy and content. Yeah, they painted the teeth. I know, yeah, I love my the little cartoon teeth because I'm scared of drawing teeth. I don't know how to make it with my style. I'm like, I feel like it just genuinely looks good as like a little brick. Other people would argue, but I don't care about them. I do this for fun. But yeah, it looks good. And right, like case in point, like I feel like teeth are kind of something that can easily slip into like uncanny valley. And I think that these look good. These look very good. Eyebrows, the flow of the hair. I just love the dimples. I don't know why, like I love the dimples. I love like the little laugh lines here. Like it just gives such a nice structure to the face. Sense of where like there's a little bit of, like the high cheekbones, like age and stuff with all like the different subtle wrinkles and stuff. I don't know. It looks good, Blue. You did a good job, and thank you very much for sharing. And especially for sharing such a personal piece. Blue has another piece, but that is for later because we gotta cycle back through. Let's see who is up next. Is. Sorry, I had to rev my engine like a car. Okay, I have to go to a different a tab for a second here. How are you guys liking the entries so far? I think they're all wonderful. I also really like the spread of different mediums. You know? I was always gonna love and be excited for everything that we were gonna see. Because that's why I wanted to host this, is because I love seeing your guys' work. I mean, it's the whole reason why I even, like, made the Discord, really, was for you guys. But I just love that, like, you know, we have digital art, we have animations, we have crafts, we have videos. I don't know, like, everyone's so talented and so has such a broad spectrum of skills. Everyone's worked so hard on their stuff and it really shows. Yes, and it does. It does. I'm proud of everybody. Okay. Alright, let's see. I think that this should capture. I might have to resize, but that's okay if I do. Yes, Sage nodding, yes. Actually, I'm just gonna, can I just resize now? No, I can't. Okay, alright, it's fine. Maybe it's for the best, because then I can crop it. And then I'll have to uncrop. We'll figure it out. This is up on YouTubey. The old YouTubey. Okay, let me lock that in. Oh, let me pause our music because this has sound. This has sound effects. It's not music. But this is an animation that Benighted made. Let's see. And Benighted said it's okay if you only show one, but we're gonna look at both because they're short, like 20 minutes, and I think the other one is like a short. So we can look at them together. And Benighted wrote, as most artists, I desire to see my silly little pieces to move, but I had very little knowledge of animation. But now with a class and a few apps, I got the big knowledge and big respect for animators. I love how I can showcase my art to more people now. Yes, exactly. This is very cute. Benighted was sharing this in the Discord as they were working on it. And I love seeing each little piece. And it is wonderful to also see it come all together here. But with the sound effects is very fun. Here we go. It's so good. It's so cute. I love it so much. We're gonna rewatch it again. But also thank you for the follow, Shade Fluid. Welcome on in, Astral. And thank you for the well wishes. It's so smooth. I love all the night that you got here. You got here literally just in time. We just watched yours and we will watch it again. It is wonderful. Thank you for sharing it with us. I love all the different phases. I love how they transition so smoothly. And I did like that I know initially like when you were posting it in the Discord, I think you were uploading it like directly versus through YouTube. And so it could like loop, and I think it loops really well. Oh wait, I can just do that. I can just make it loop. I think it like loops really well, which is something that I really like about both the animations that you submitted is that you have like the little title card, but without it, they just smoothly transition in and out of each other. And that's Chef Kiss. So good. So good. Let's watch it again, shall we? Because it's wonderful. See, like it loops perfectly. It's so good. I love all the little sound effects too. Who's your favorite character? Names of oh that's right, they are. Let's see. Let's see. Characters in order are Squill, Shadow, Cosmo, The Joke, Catagoo, Pipa / Happy, and Ink. So let's see. If I can subtly like have it visible, but also I can see the names. Okay. Squill, Shadow, Cosmo, The Joke, Catagoo, Pipa / Happy, and Ink. I mean, the Shadow's very, very cute, but I mean, Ink is the OG. How could that not be my favorite? These are all cute, and I like that they're all very distinct characters too. I just love his little... I just liked that transition also of like the cutting through the front screen into the face is very good. Very good. I love all these little guys. I love all these little guys. These are good. Watch it one more time and then we'll go to the next one. It's smooth. It's smooth. And then the next one is a short that you have. I was like, I'm gonna have to resize it in an obs. An old obs. To make sure that we see the whole thing, because I don't want to cut any of it off. I want us to see the whole thing. You worked hard on it, dang it. You worked hard for the money, and we better treat you right. Yeah, the eye sound effect is so good. There's a long form bit if needed. I think that this is okay. I was like, I think these work. This one also has some sound effects, so we will listen to the sound effect. This one's also very cute and very silly, and I just love them both. Rolling around, Sonic vibes. I love it. I love it. And again, like another smooth loop. It fits so well. The fucking Death Family Guy pose is so funny. 500 views, yeah! And it should, because it's super cute and fun, and you did a really great job on it. It's so good. It feels like, you know, like the classic, like, bouncing ball, exercise for animation. It feels like that, but in such a fun way to go about it. It's very cute. These are both very cute, and I think you should be proud. I think you are proud, because you should be, because they're very good. They're fun. The sound effects were also very tight. I miss animating. One thing I don't miss animating is like lip syncing and just listening to the same audio bite, like point one audio bite just over and over to make sure it's exactly perfect. Oh my god, pain and suffering. But these are crisp, these are tight, and they're good. They're just wonderful. You're not proud, you're Ben. Ba-da-ba. These are very good. Thank you for sharing these. These are wonderful. And they're on YouTube. So if you guys have access to the Discord, actually, I can just share them with you. There's the link to the first one. And here's a link to the second one. So you guys should go watch them yourself, add those little view count, and give them a little like. Because they are wonderful. And yes, they're so creative and they're so fun. Back to modding. Thank you for stopping by, Benighted. Thank you for sharing with us again, genuinely. They are wonderful. They have been wonderful to watch you make them. And they came out so well. Enjoy your modding. I hope you're having fun. Now, who host is next? Is our lovely moderator Scarlet is next. Scarlet has a couple things to share with us on this wonderful big project that you have been working on for so long. For so long, you have been working on this. Let's see. I'm resizing my window. Yeah, wow! Mel, I can feel you staring at me. I can feel your eyes. Your scorn. Oh boy. Oh, Google Docs is not like me. Resizing my browser window. Okay. Okay, it's fine. I got over it. Okay. So, I might have to resize. Let me. Right? Okay. I'm gonna enhance because we will inherently have to scroll. And then this way people can read and see a little bit of it. Ripper Google Docs. You know how Google Docs is. Oh, let me turn the jams back on. Sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Some smooth jazz. Scarlet said, in their submission, "Welcome to the world of Pokemon, Project Kyushu. I've been creating a whole fantasy setting befitting Pokemon Gijinka. Based on D&D 5th edition system, I have been steadily converting Pokemon mechanics to D&D rules from abilities, moves, and types. I began this project in 2019 and have created a variety of content unique to the system, such as 6 new subclasses for Cleric, a new Dancer class, and a held item system. This has been a long-term passion project of mine that I've worked with on and off for the last 6 years. One day I'll finish it, but I'll share with some of the things I've worked on, like the map of Kyushu, the Gijinka creation doc, the 6 subclasses, and the whip of the deity lore." Oh yeah, I forgot to grab the map, which is also lovely. And humongous. Humongous among us. It's being fussy, hang on. Because I do want to show you guys the map, and it's very good. Look at this! Whoa, enhance! I was working on food. The animations were fun! Yes, they were so good. Look at this, though! So many regions. An entire world. Which in and of itself is a lot of work and is very, very impressive. But the fact that it is also Pokemon themed and has been is being fully converted is huge. Here's like the character creation and stuff. You gotta pick your Pokemon, you can pick your class and get ability scores, assign your scores. I like that it also walks you through the full process of how to make a character, right? Because it's not just simply picking up 5e. You know, every class in 5e has its little nudges and scores and these items and blah blah blah. I like that you put in the effort to walk through for all the different types and stuff. Have their different modifiers. They have different type traits. This is also, I'm kissing you on the mouth, Scarlet, because you have bookmarks and stuff. I love using bookmarks. Yeah, the map is very cool. You have your HP, proficiency and skills. I like that you broke it down into like which ability score. So like a person could pick this up and use it instead of like going back and forth between like the player's handbook and this. Like everything is in these docs right out the gate, which is nice. Background, your Pokemon abilities. Check out your local Pokédex spreadsheet, which is very cute. Pokemon resistances and vulnerabilities. Equipment. No movesets. Hi Nai, welcome on in. Thank you. We're looking at Scarlet's 5e Pokemon world and system that they have been working on for a couple years, which is very, very cool, very thorough. It is definitely a tall task with how crunchy 5e can be just as its own system, but not only making all this like homebrew stuff, but then all of like the flavor and basically like an entire system within 5e. And the domains, because you added different, like you added new cleric subclasses and stuff. So there's the temporal domain for gods of time. So you have like the flavor to it, you have your cleric spells, you have the specific feats, glimpse of the future, your channel divinity for temporal echo. You get an extra attack, which is very cool as a cleric. I like that. You have clock spinner, timeline master, and timeless. Oh hey bud, you want to come see too? So no, I gotta go. In the spatial domain, again you have your domain spells. What is this? Autoluke's Resilient Sphere. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever heard of that spell. You get a bonus cantrip, which is cool. You get the Mage Hand cantrip. You get Manipulate Gravity. Your Channel Divinity of Fold Space. You get Improved Manipulate. So you get an additional use of your Manipulate Gravity feature, Astral Mind, and Tear Space. A totally normal thing to have. Then you have Dream Domain. You get bonus proficiencies depending on your... I'm assuming this is depending on like your subtype of Dream Domain. Kind of like what did I see that also had this in like 5th edition? I think it was a sorcerer subclass. I think it was like Lunar Sorcerer or something. You get like phases of the moon. Will depend on like your class features, but I think it's very cool. You don't see it very often. So you have some for Cresselia and then some for Darkrai. And then similarly like which spells and stuff you have. Your Channel Divinity, which again is broken up between the two. Living Nightmare for Darkrai, and Dream Come True for Cresselia. Potent spellcasting for both of them. Yeah, Cresselia is the deity of sweet dreams, and Darkrai is the deity of nightmares, so both deal with dreams. Yeah, and I like that you put them under like the same domain, because like they are the same domain, they're just different facets of it. So instead of being like a whole new thing, there is some overlap, so you just put them together, you know? Astral Protection and Umbral Body. And then the Sun Domain! Bask. Get bonus proficiencies with heavy armor and martial weapons. You get Disciple of the Sun. So you can do more radiant and fire damage, which makes sense. Your Channel Divinity is Speed of Light. You get Solar Flare as a 6th level ability. Nimbus of Light at 8th level, and Sunstrike at 17th. And then of course, the Moon Domain to go hand in hand. You get your cleric spells. You get Lunar Embrace, so you get additional proficiencies with martial weapons and with skill proficiencies as well. You get Heaven's Bow. Channel Divinity is Chains of Moonlight. Lunar Eclipse is 6th level. Potent Spellcasting, Eldritch Knowledge. Very cool. I do like that I like that you put in stuff like the potent spellcasting, because honest to God, I kept forgetting whenever I was trying to make like a custom class. I think I was trying to make a custom sorcerer class. I kept forgetting to do that because it's just such a house rule every time we play that like, yeah, you just add your proficiency or your modifier like early on. We don't wait until like, you know, a couple levels in. We just give it right out the gate, and I always forget to include it. I always forget that that's technically not rules as written. That is homebrew. We just like doing it. And then you have the Poke Pantheon. So we have our deities, their relative alignments, and then their relative domains. So if you have them as just pantheon in your all the legendaries in your setting, or if you want to assign them to different alignments, you want to play with that, or if you want to assign them to clerics and stuff like that. I guess technically also paladins and warlocks. There's so many. Hey, this sounds familiar. Yeah, I like it. I like a good chart. Nice and crisp and clean. Why are some of these highlighted? I'm curious. If you don't mind my asking. The side is all the descriptions. What do you mean? Oh my god. Is there more? Oh my god, there's more? What the fuck? Oh my god. It actually truncated it even within it. Oh. Oh, you're using the new Google Docs tabs. Oh, shit. We have the Primordials. Dialga. Wow. I use old school, so, like, it's just a constant scroll. Maybe that's why people don't read my Google Docs, because they're too long. I should break them up like this. The Hello ones are the ones I finished. Okay, so I keep track of what I've done and what I need to do next. Smart. Smart. Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, Xerneas. What the heck is Xerneas? Oh, Xerneas, that like tree deer guy. Ilvital. That's what these are. X and Y. I remember that. And then Zygarde. Okay, yeah, I vaguely know of these gentlemen. The celestial deities are Cresselia, Jirachi. That's a little wish guy. It's a little star guy. Solgaleo, Lunala, Darkrai. Okay. I know some of these guys. Elemental deities. Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, the OGs. Entei, Raikou, Suicune, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Regigigis, Duo deities. What? Who are you guys? Oh, Lugia and Ho-Oh. What's happening? Oh my god.
Oh, you.
Oh, you! Hi! Hi, Kina! Welcome on in! Hi, Kina! Hi, Lush! Welcome on in! Tarmac! Embario! Hello! Hi, guys. Can you guys shout out Kina for me? Hi, Danish! Welcome on in! We're doing Community Day for my affiliate anniversary. We're looking through people's submissions and stuff. That they put in the Dinky, and we're going through, and everybody's been making such lovely stuff. And it's so wonderful to just see everybody's hard work and their favorite projects and things that they're proud of. All their personal stuff. I don't know, it's just nice. Hi, Devin! Welcome on in! But how are you guys doing? How was stream? What were you doing today? Were you playing Sea of Thieves today? That feels wrong. I feel like that's not wrong, but I'm trying to think. I'm like, what did I see you playing earlier? But how was it? How was stream? How are you doing? How are you guys doing that came in with Kina? I hope everybody's been doing well. You were playing Sea of Thieves. Okay, so I didn't like hallucinate that. My brain didn't like mix that up. I hope you had fun on Sea of Thieves. I hope you found lots of wonderful treasure, fought some skeletons, blew up the whole crew with a Spanish cannon. Okay, that's good too. That's good too, I feel like. It's always good. I remember watching my friends play Sea of Thieves a couple years ago, and it seemed like a very fun time. I never got into it myself, but it did seem fun. But yeah, hi! I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had a lovely stream. If you guys need to jet for any reason, whether because you just finished watching Kina's stream, you just got something to do, you need to go get food, take meds, get up and stretch, you gotta go piss, take care of yourselves, do what you gotta do. But if you would like to hang out and lurk along with us, or enjoy the wonderful things that I have to share from my Discord, and our lovely community members, you're more than welcome to. We're going through Scarlet's little Pokemon verse that she has made. She has completely adapted Pokemon Gijinka and stuff to to 5E, which is very cool and has been a lot of work. It's very cool. This is the map that they made for it. I see some dream, but I have to find people for it. Doing it with random people would be hard. Yeah, I could see that. I feel like I would also be scared of, like... I feel like people are pretty chill, but I would be scared to interact. I would rather just do it with my friends. Esper, welcome on in. Thank you, Guy. Thank you guys for the well wishes also. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. It has been a crazy year, but I'm happy to have spent it this way. Yeah, it's fun. I just remember a couple times when one of our friends was playing, and there would sometimes just be skeletons that were just chilling. Like, they wouldn't be attacking or hostile, and he'd go up and kill them, and we'd be like, why? He was just chilling. He was just sitting there. Which is very silly. Finding treasure, little birds, little pets. Setting the ship on fire because you left the stove on. You know, the usual Sea of Thieves things. Was that also when you guys, for those of you that played that are in chat, that you guys, like, you, like, sank, like, a ship attacked you, so you went to sink them, but it ended up being the wrong ship? Good stuff. Sea of Thieves is good. And this is good, Scarlet. This is wonderful. Now, hang on. I am tempted now. Oh, there is more stuff in this one. Wrong ship. Okay, yeah, that was what I thought. I was like, didn't that happen with you guys? That was very funny. Type traits. Why it set our ship on fire by burning dinner? Yeah. You know what's funny is that I was looking through, like, old conversations that I, like, quotes and stuff that make me laugh. And there was one when you guys were playing, I want to say Project Zomboid. That's, like, the top-down, like, isometric pixel zombie game, right? You guys were playing that one. And you were like, I remember you were like, oh, you, like, Wyatt, like, you left the stove on and you almost burned the house down. And Wyatt was like, yeah, just like real life, it's so immersive. I like that there's a pattern with Wyatt, it seems. These are cool, though. I like all the strengths, of vulnerabilities, resistances, immunities, ability scores, and special traits. Little bit of something for everything. That feels very Pokemon, but has been accounted for. Very cool. Very cool. Hi, Ninja! Just finished cutting your hair! Oh my god! Oh, Wyatt loves arson. Delightful. Yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know. You know, I'm thinking about it. Maybe we should be worried about Rook now. You gotta worry about him in fire. Oh, Tyken never set anything on fire. Tyken was pretty good about it. He would just prank people in other way. But welcome in. I hope you have a very lovely, fashionable haircut. I hope you were enjoying it. Freshly cut hair feels so good. It's such a nice, refreshing feeling. Oh, berry guide. Oh, I could just go down. Oh! Wyatt's first question to me about Rook was, can he have a gun? And the answer was yes. The answer was yes. You have little berries in here. I love that you have a price cost is very good too, also. Held item. Your special held item system, which is very cool. For all of the held items that you can have. All like the primary ones. So cool. Very cool, Scarlet. Thank you for sharing this with us. You have shared it with like Layla and I, but thank you for sharing it with the community as well, because I know that you have worked very, very hard on this. It's very cool, it is very thorough, and I'm very proud of you. And your dedication to working on this, and for being so thorough and thoughtful about it. And it seems very fun. Yeah, thank you so much! Thank you, it's lovely. And if you guys would also like to peruse this wonderful work in progress that Scarlett has been working so hard on, it is in the Discord. Oh, I've helped you cut it and shaved on the sides down to duck fluff. Ooh, yes. Yes, that's a good look. That's always gonna be stylish. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, now normally we would be looping back through, but we have Keep! Keep submitted stuff! Let's look at Keep stuff. Gotta pull it up. open in browser. Did it open my browser? Yes, it did. Okay, just gotta make sure. Keep submitted some of his wonderful, beautiful paintings. And some photos and things. And they're all very lovely. These are all very lovely. Keep your photos and your paintings are always so delightful. And these are no exception as usual, because they're very pretty. I am gonna have to resize. Hang on. Just a second. Yippee! Yippee! Big yippee moment, for sure. Yeah, you guys got little party hats today. Enjoy them. Maybe I should have made a little party emote. Oh well. No, it's too late now. Look at this. I love. This looks so good. A lovely still life. I'm gonna enhance on the painting. Whoa, not that much, sorry. I'm gonna enhance, but to a less severe degree. Because this is very pretty, and I would just like to look at it. Wonderful watercolor. Love the shadowing on it. Primrose. They're edible flowers. Ooh. So obviously to celebrate this painting, you took a bite, right? Just chomped one of these big old things. This is very lovely. I just want to like compare the one piece to the other. Very lovely. Oh, I forgot that I had enhanced. And then them together. A lovely piece. Such a small piece, because like this is your thumb, so for size comparison in a way, it kind of allows us to. So small. It looks very nice. And the next one. Foggy sunlight. Oh, this is pretty too. Wow. I keep wanting to like enhance, but I'm like ultra enhancing. Like drawn really small. It looks nice. These are like lovely little, like almost like postcard size. Yeah, this one's really pretty. I mean, they're all very pretty. When I glance through them, they are all very pretty. This one's very gentle. Foggy sunlight. The scrubs. The hills. I love this, like, the subtle blue up here as well. Like, this is nice. This is a very nice little gradient here, this area. Oscar says, yeah! Yeah! I like this one. And then here's, like, the comparison picture. We'll bask in this for a moment. And then we'll compare the two. Which also, I mean, just a lovely photo in and of itself. Like, this is a gorgeous view. Absolutely stunning. And then the painting. So pretty. I think you did a wonderful job of capture. I also really like this like rich kind of like golden brown here. I don't know. It's just a, I don't know. I keep like my eye keeps like coming to this. Like my eye like sweeps over like the cliffs, right? And then like falls to here. I don't know. I know like you're just painting what you saw, but I'm just saying it's just very lovely. And then I love this little collection. We'll bask in all of them for a moment, and then we'll zoom in on each one. Because they're all very lovely. Again, very, like, yeah, like small postcard size is nice. Are you gonna frame any of them, Keep, or put them in like a little book, or are you just you're just jonesing, just having some fun, you know? I like this one. I just like the shapes of it. I love like the loose shapes and the space between each little like line and stem and leaf. It's very pretty. Just jonesing. Yeah, these are really pretty. I also really just like this green, this almost like kind of a jade green. With this this like red and kind of a raspberry pink color. These are nice. Hi, Queen! Queen, we looked at your piece earlier and it was so beautiful. We were admiring the colors and Oh, sorry, I had to stretch because I'm old. We were admiring the colors, and like the brushstroke and stuff like that. The way that you render and shade hair, and the texture and stuff. It was very lovely. Thank you for sharing it with us. We're looking at some of Keep's paintings now. I love this one. I just really like these two. Like they feel very like abstract, but I do still feel like, I mean, I don't know, right? But they feel like they are like still lifes. Like this was like a nice little bouquet or something. Maybe you were just freeballing it. But I don't know. They are very lovely. I know I keep saying that, but I just think that they're nice. On the stream, yeah. Yeah, I do on my Twitch. I keep things archived as long as I can. But if you guys would like to go back and watch this, I do have a I think I have a VOD channel. Right? Is it VODs? Yeah. I upload my VODs to YouTube, which will be there preserved. So this one will probably go up in a couple days because I do kind of want like one per day if I can. But it will be there. So if you guys want to go back through and see other people's pieces or see your own, it'll be there. So no worries. No worries. And chat is on screen so you can see all the nice and lovely things that everyone else was saying. Because you guys deserve to be proud and celebrated. And that was the point of today. I like this one too. Different flowers, but it also feels almost like a transition. Of like some of them have the lines and some of them, I'm eating them. I'm eating them. I'm eating them. Just forgot from a long nap after getting home from your trip. Oh, you're already home. Well, I hope that you had a nice time shadowing the classes and exploring the campus and stuff. I love this one. I want this one as an actual postcard. They're so pretty. These are Keep's paintings. His watercolors. This one's so cute. I also love with how small these are, like the amount of details. I feel like you had to be very like careful with your brush strokes and more mindful, but it really it shows. I think you did a very nice job of like texturing like the wood planks here on this house, on this building. And it just looks so natural. The shadowing and touring was so fun. Good, I'm glad. Watchmaking side job gives me steady hands. That's true. That's true. And it shows. These are very meticulous, but they're very pretty. I would put this up on a wall. Or like laminate it and use it as like a bookmark sort of a thing, you know? So that every time I go to read, I can see it. This one's very pretty. These are pretty. These are very pretty, Keep. Let's go back through them real quick. This was the first one. I love this yellow. I love the shading that you did of like the darker green, the lighter. And here, it's all like the leaves and stuff are clustered together, so it's darker. That this kind of hint of the more like yellow in the green. And here too. The hills, the cliffside. I actually put these up on the wall out of the natural place. Yeah, they're so pretty. They're just so soothing to look at, you know? This was the photo. Which, again, is just a beautiful photo. And then this collection. We'll sit on this one because there's a couple of them. And then this one. This one's so, like, homey and cozy. This one I can, like, feel. Like, these are all extremely pretty. This one I think is my favorite, though. You know, what about you guys? I feel like this one's my favorite. This one I can, like, feel the cold in my cheeks. But that kind of, like, humidity that comes with, like, snowy cold. And, like, how warm it would be to step in these homes, you know? One is real Christmas card. Yeah! Yeah. I like the flowers. Yeah, the flowers are very, very pretty. I really like this one and the one the cliffside. Yeah. I also like this one up here too. I really like these two as well. Like these are also very pretty. I love the colors on this one, and I love the different use of like a pen line versus more paint, but I really like these two. And the cliffside is very pretty. I'm a sucker for landscape. Yeah. This one's really nice because it's like really subtle grays and this like soft blue up here, and then the more rich greens down here is a nice contrast. And then these flowers are very pretty. Just very cute little flowers. Just like cute flowers in general, and I think you did a lovely rendition here. These are very pretty, Keep. Thank you so much for sharing these with us. These are a delight and a blessing, and they're wonderful. And thank you so much for sharing them with us. They're wonderful. Oh, let me put my little bun love on it. My little love, because I do love them. They're very cute. Okay, and now... Oh, actually... Not round 2. We do have one more. We have Levies. Levy DM them to me. Let's see. Keep going as you please do, and please keep sharing them with us if you are comfortable doing so, because your photography and your paintings are so beautiful, and your wood crafting. You have so many like hobbies, and you do them all so well, and they are very heartwarming, and they bring me joy. And I'm always happy when you share them with us. Okay. Okay, Levy has, so let me do 2, and then Levy has a 3. Okay. Alright, so Levy's first one. Oh, I remember seeing this actually. I don't remember when. But I do remember seeing it. Okay. Okay, let me make sure that this is sized. Okay. We'll do round, this will be like the last one for quote-unquote like round 1, and then we'll go back through to secondary submissions. So this one is from Levy, who stepped away to get food, but that's okay. Levy wrote, "This was voted on as the bust to paint between myself and another judge in our painting community, where we had a friendly competition. I really enjoyed how it turned out. From the lighting to the additions of freehand on the jacket of the little girl are my favorite. I enjoyed adding realistic effects to really send a message of how horrific war is." This one is called Ukrainian Defender. Hi, Len! Welcome on in, Len! May you submit another? Of course, absolutely, please do. Absolutely submit another one if you would like. Hey, you guys can submit up to 3 of them. I feel like is a good amount. Yeah, please do. How are you doing, Len? Welcome on in. We're looking at pieces from the community. This one's from Leviel. This is a figure mini that they painted and added some freelance details. Yeah, I like the little flowers here. The blood on the knuckles. A lot of like detail work, like even painted within like the folds and stuff. This is my thing with when you guys like paint minis and stuff. Is similar to Keep's like painting those small watercolors of just like getting in the tiny details as is, but then like putting in the forethought of shading and stuff, like shading a thing that is 3D and will have its own shading, like just based on the real world light around it. I'm always very impressed by it. You guys do a fantastic job. I'm a little tired, but I'm happy to be here. Well, we're happy to have you, Len. I hope you have been having a wonderful Wednesday. Even if it's been busy or tiring, you are welcome to hang out with us. If you have access to the community channels, or you can DM me, if you would like to submit stuff for us to ooh and ah and ogle over, we would love to see it if you're comfortable. Of course, if you're not comfortable or you just don't want to, no worries, no pressure. But that's what we're doing today. And yeah, this is very good though. I like this a lot. I like this a lot, Love. You did a good job. Down here too, especially with all these like very tiny details in here. Painting them in shading and stuff. Keeping the very vibrant yellow and blue here. Lovely. Do you have access to see if there's something you can send? Oh, eyes emoji. Eyes emoji. I should draw a big ol' eyes emoji so that I can swipe them onto my thing in OBS. Like the hat. little expressions. Because I don't think I have any space left on my numpad for... Well, I guess actually I could probably maybe on like the plus sign. That would be silly. Anyway, point is, this looks very good. I can understand why it is a favorite of yours, Levy. It looks wonderful. And I think it is very poignant and very meaningful. Thank you for the hat, Len. It's looking real intense in a way that Gibbs feels. Yeah. Yeah, it is a very powerful emotion. I think even, let me actually zoom in. Right. I feel like there's like tears here on the face. Yeah, a little bit. Kind of cutting, applied like a grunge look and then cutting through it. A lot of really small detail work on this. Wonderful. A wonderful job. Thank you for sharing this with me. Oh, let me, I have to reorganize my list. Sorry. Continue to bask in the beauty of this piece. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. You go to the store, 10 out of 10, you know? Okay. Now. Round 2. Fight. Okay. Now we're going back to the top of the list for round 2. We're back to rampant bacon. Actually, let me grab all the little round 2s real quick. Because this is what I did before, is I kind of had everything like grabbed up so that I could swap through quickly. Let's see. I'll grab this one. And then... Okay. Okay, let me scroll back up. I got them all. Thanks for waiting. There's a lot of good stuff here. We gotta show it all off. Okay. Oh, look at these yummies. Yummy yummers. Yummy yummers from Rampant Bacon. Look at these. Behold. Behold! Rampant Bacon says these are cinnamon rolls with chocolate on top. Cinnamon rolls are made with a typical Finnish recipe, so they've got lots of cardamom in them, and they look so freaking good. I'm so envious. These look so good. Rampant Bacon, I don't know if you're still here or if you went to Sneep Snop. I don't think it's... I feel like you're only 6 hours ahead of me? So you could be in bed? But if you are still here, these look amazing. And if you're not and you're watching on the VOD, these look amazing. And I'm jealous that I can't eat them. You have told me about this recipe before, I think. Because I remember you mentioning the cardamom as like an added flavor. And I was very intrigued because it's not a flavor I would typically grab for, right? But I'm very tempted. I love like the chocolate icing on top instead of your typical just like a white sugar icing. The chocolate looks so good. I want to eat these. I want to eat 4 of these. Probably these 4 right here. They look so puffy and so warm. Oh my god, I want to eat them. I want to eat them. Enhance. Enhance. The big old salt crystals. Oh my god. I'm not sure I've eaten a lot of cardamom before. I can't recall what it tastes like. Let me see. Let me get an exact definition. Cardamom. Taste. Let's see. It's floral with hints of citrus. So it's like a citrusy, like pine flavor, which I feel like is interesting with mixed in with cinnamon, a little bit of salt on top, and some chocolate. I'm nodding. That could be good. I would try it. I would 100% try it. That was interesting to put it in cinnamon rolls too. I would try that. I feel like I would do like a half batch of like classic and then like half cardamom. I feel like my mom would maybe like the cardamom ones. Because she likes kind of like citrusy flavors. Good stuff. Good stuff. I want to eat these. I want to eat these. I want to eat them all. Interesting. I potentially might like it then because I'm fond of citrus. There you go. Rampant Bacon highly recommends them because he has told me about these before. And I know he likes putting a lot of them in. These are very good. An exceptional secondary submission, Rampant Bacon. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your delicious cinnamon picture with us. But you didn't bring cinnamon rolls to stream for us to actually eat. So, unfortunately, I am gonna have to kill you. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm gonna eat an Emmett lemon like an orange. Oh my god. Good grief. I won't eat like a lemon raw, but I'll fuck up a glass of... Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah. Glass of lemonade, that is my summer drink, is lemonade. You ask me to eat, like, let me grab the next one. What was I saying already? You asked me to eat anything with like lemon cake or lemon, just straight up lemon? No. Lemon candy? Yes. Okay, let me scroll back up to Blue is next. Blue has a second lemon. Layla, you can't have lemon. It will hurt you. It will hurt you bodily and soulfully. This is Blue's second submission. This is a concept. Allow me. Ahem. Submission number 2 is my character from when I worked at my local Renaissance fair. Picture, the first concept art I did of the idea and how the costume actually turned out is the second picture, which we will look at in a moment. I went through 2 or 4 other characters over a couple fair seasons before I came up with Dusty the street sweeper, and bringing him to the grounds was the first time in years that I'd actually felt confident in myself there. Like I was really doing it right. I'll be going back to visit that fair this year, and I'll definitely be in full Dusty kit for the occasion. Blue has mentioned this character to us before, and I love it. Line you submitted. I'm very excited. Yeah, Blue has mentioned this character to us pretty recently, whenever we talk about Ren Fair. And it is very cool to see. The concept is very charming. I love this little guy. Texture at the bottom of the apron is very nice. Yeah, I love this a lot. I love the texture on the broom and on the boots and everything too. All the dirt, a little bit of dirt on like the sleeves. I love the little hat. All the different tools and stuff, the different sized brooms is a very cute touch. Yeah, a very sweet little design. And here is the picture of Blue wearing it, which looks so good. I love this picture because Blue looks so good in this outfit. I love Blue sweeping up a puddle, which is very cute and funny to me. And I love these little ducks down here. It's also very cute. It's so good. Yeah, this is so cool. This is Blue's like Ren Fair outfit that they wore a couple times. It's so good. And they're gonna revive him. I know, the ducks. Enhance. Enhanced ducks. Sweeping the water. That won't work. Well, fun fact, Queen. Our basement used to flood really bad, like constantly. Like if it even just drizzled, our basement would flood. And we would take one of those like big long like rubber push brooms and actually sweep the water into like the drain pipe. So technically, you can do it if you're in the right circumstances. Yeah, this is very cool. I love this little guy. I love this little guy. I know this guy probably is meant to be Blue, but like, I love this little guy. I love this little guy right here. I love them both. They're just little guys. They look so good. On a technicality. That's what a floor squeegee's for, not the amount of water that we had. It was a lot. None of the houses where I live will ever have basements. I'm the opposite, as I'm actually sad at the prospect of not having a basement, because it is a strange convenience. Yes, another part of the house to manage, but it does have its benefits. But this is very cute. I digress. This is very cute. This outfit looks wonderful. I love how cozy it looks too, right? Like, it looks cozy. This is like a nice outfit to spend like the whole day in. Especially if this was something that like you wore, Blue, if you were listening from the VOD, that you wore like while working and attending the fair and stuff. Like, this looks very comfortable for this. It's fashionable, it's fitting, it's very charming, and it's functional. I like it. I like it. Enhance. Ducks. This is very cute. This is very cute! Thank you, Blue! Look at this picture again, because I love this picture and I love your artwork as well. We will enjoy. We will enjoy for a moment. is a good outfit. It's a good concept. I think you did a great job of executing it, and I'm very excited to see it return. Even if I don't like physically see it. Oh, thank you for the duck. That quack reset my brain. If you don't feel comfortable sharing pictures, of course, obviously never do anything you guys are not comfortable with, but I'm very excited for you to revive Dusty. Old Dusty. It's a very cute, charming costume, and I love it. It makes me very happy. Houses just aren't built with basements here because of flooding. Oh, wow, okay. Well, that's fair. That is a good reason not to have a basement. I'll give you that one. That's very good. I love it. Thank you for sharing, Queen. Now, we have a round 1 submission. Oh, interesting. I love this. Okay, Len, I have a question. Does your video have copyrighted music in it? Because if it does, I can't play it on stream, but we can still watch it. It's from Roblox. Okay. It's from a robot. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll figure it out together then. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Makes I don't know noise. Do I look like I know a Roblox? Do I look like I know a Roblox? A Roblox? The stream gets stifled now. I mean, it'll mostly just be the part of the VOD. Well, part of the VOD on Twitch will be muted. It'll be the YouTube upload that I don't know what will happen. Actually, I think it'll just be like, you can't monetize it, and I'll be like, YouTube, I don't want to monetize it. I haven't monetized my stuff in over 10 years. Man, I gotta... Okay, I had to do it. I had to do a technical thing. I'm looking at the official YouTube upload, trying to see if there's a copyright logo anywhere. It's okay! Let's see. Let me see. It doesn't look like there is one, so it probably is fine. Because it probably would have pinged you. Crossy fingers. It'll be fine. I'm very excited to watch this. Okay, let me... This? Okay. Enhance. Enhance! Okay. I might have to resize. Hang on. Let me... Yeah. Oh, wait, we can see. We can see the whole thing. I want to see the whole thing. Please. Actual round 1. Oh, obviously let me mute my music. Sheesh. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. This is from Len. Len wrote, okay. This is an animated art fight attack I made for one of my best friends and Go-Go on Art Fight in 2024. I met them in like December of 2022. I actually commissioned them to draw Raiden and Araceli. Afterwards, I learned they had art trades open and I shot my shot. It's been history since then. I've lost count of the number of art pieces that have flown between us in the past few years. At some point, we stopped making formal art trades and just started taking turns throwing art at each other. Hence the term and the subject of this attack, art tennis. That's very cute. That's very sweet. And I'm very excited to see this. And I love that you were able to make not only a new friend through art, but a very close friend. That is very sweet and heartwarming. Let's jam. Oh, wait. Sorry. Now let's jam. Just kidding. was so cute, Len. That was so cute! I'm gonna let it replay on loop, but I want to talk about it and how cute it was and how sweet. I love that you're actually knocking your pieces back and forth. Is very funny. Very cute. You finished at like 4 a.m. on the last night of art fest. We prefer whatever fumes I was on. This is so cute. And so sweet. Or was it the art fight loading is what took me out? That's what I I couldn't help but snicker at. This is cool. I like that you put in like actually recording of your process of making this. That's very cool. That's what got me. Just the upload is really funny. The points and the stats and stuff is very cute. Like, I do everything Clip Studio Paint, and like an idiot, I do it in the iPad version. You are strong, because that's why I don't use Clip Studio Paint, because the tablet version is a UI nightmare. It's just because Clip Studio has so many features, which is great, but it is not optimized for a small tablet screen. So it is very hard to see where everything is and to find things and go in and out of menus and submenus. Oh wait, they hit the art between each other is very nice. Yes! I love the sense of weight of them knocking things back and forth, of you guys like hitting each other like back and forth to each other. Oh my god, you're so brave. Also, the fact that you're not using a drawing glove is also impressive. I definitely have to like lean against my screen / paper when I draw. We love to hit each other with tennis rackets. It's true. Yeah, that's real friendship. This is cute. This is very cute, Led. I love this. That's very good too at the end of the... I just love it. This is very cute. Also, I love your little sonas are adorable. Artfight 2024, I challenged myself to 20 animated. I remember you went ham with Artfight. Because you not only did a lot of attacks, but you did animated attacks. Got a pen grip really early on because it was, yeah, I would imagine, yeah. Is it friendship if you can't hit each other with tennis rackets? It's true. It's so cute. It's very cute and very fun, and I love this a lot. Yeah, their soda's really good. Allow me to, please, if you guys would like to go see it for yourself on the YouTube page, you want to give it a like, maybe a comment or anything, please do so. This is very cute. Very charming. Thank you so much for sharing. And thank you for your very hard work on this, because I imagine it was a lot of hard work. On top of all of your other attacks and stuff that you were doing, both static and animated. Thank you for sharing it with us. Thank you always for hanging out and just being a little sweetie Petey in general, but thank you for sharing this with us. It's very impressive, it's very fun, and the story behind it is very sweet. And I am enriched for having experienced this. Let me see. There we go. Anybody who doesn't animate art fight attack is an art. It's true. Doing art fight in general is a very tall task, of which I only attempted once, and it was quite a lot. People who do it routinely and do huge pieces and works and stuff like this is like, you guys are on the next level. I can't keep up with you. You guys are crazy. Crazy positive. Let me do my little... I do my little bun love on your guys' submissions. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, let me turn my tunes back on. And Yvonne is next up with the second submission. There's one time I did like 30 headshot text for art fight. Oh my god. 30 PNGs on 1 month. Yeah. I don't remember what my record was when I did it. I know I did quite a lot, but I also had nothing else to do that month. Like I wasn't working. That's why I haven't done art fight again, because it feels like when summer comes around, I have like projects that I want to work on, and I'm like, one of these is gonna suffer. Either my art fight attacks are gonna suffer, or my project. But I usually just end up going with the project because I'm like, I don't want to let people down. I don't know what was on during that time. You were on the vigor of youth and art community. And those two things are powerful. And I don't mean youth of like in a condescending way, right? Because like I think I did art fight maybe like 3-4 years ago, which is really not that long ago, but to me I'm like, God, that was like a lifetime ago. It feels like so long ago, but also like it was yesterday. Time is weird. Time is soup. Time is soup. Or it was 17 when that happened. Oh, so you were powerful. You were even more powerful. But even still, that's very impressive. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Alright, I have to resize so that we can see this absolutely beautiful quilt that Yvonne made. For their ma'am there. Sure. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Wanted to make sure, and then we'll kind of center it-ish. There we go. Powerful youth right there. The power of unemployment! It's true! I was working on a whole webcomic when I was that age and in college. I did animatics regularly? I'm not doing that shit now. It's not a quilt, actually, another crochet piece. Well, but you made it into... Oh, no, you made it into a shawl. I was incorrect. You did. No, I know. I was mistaken. My brain was the incorrect one. You did write that it was a shawl and that you had crocheted it, yeah. Which, speaking of, allow me to read your submission because it's very lovely. Yvonne made the shawl for my mum and finished it past autumn to give to her for Christmas. Over 10 years ago, I started this project originally for myself. I had gotten a new crochet book with all kinds of hexagon patterns, and this was one of them. Over time, though, my style changed, and it just wasn't a fit for me anymore, so I asked my mum if she'd be up for having it, and she was! I started on it a bit when I was 15, and then worked some more on it at 22, and now I've finished it when I'm 25. Took a while, but great to finish it eventually, and it looks amazing. It looks so lovely. Yes, it's very pretty. I love the colors. The pattern is wonderful. Mom does, she does, so together you guys are always gonna be cozy. You're always cozy. I remember seeing this when you initially posted it, and I just love this like this kind of like icy blue that you use mixed with this almost like more bold red, but then separating it with like this white in between and the beige and kind of like this darker like black and blue. Like it breaks it up enough that it's like this nice contrast of red and blue, but it's broken up enough that it's very easy on the eyes. It looks so soft and so cozy. I love this hexagonal pattern. It's a nice way to like fit all the little pieces together. Yeah, the colors are very nice. Very soft and easy on the eyes. Yes, exactly. Maybe a small quilted crochet hook pouch. That's so cute. Pardon me, that's so sweet. I like all your little hooks and stuff. I love that they're different colors to denote the different sizes. That's nice. That's very convenient to be able to just kind of look and grab them. At this one town. I was just admiring these colors. They're so lovely. Like, they're just cute. I just think they're very cute little tools you have. That's one, a different one. That is still very, very sweet of her, though. I love that you guys have these, like, little crafting hobbies together, even though, like, it's quilt and crochet. Obviously two different things, but it's nice, you know? It's nice that you guys kind of have a similar interests and a way to create things for each other. I just think is very sweet. But this is very, very pretty. Just the yarn. It just always looks so soft. Like, I just want to, like, bury my face in this. It looks so cozy. Originally meant to upload this to Instagram, hence more decorative things around it, but never ended up posting. I think it is a very lovely picture. And thank you for sharing this picture with us, because it's wonderful. Yeah, I really love the colors that you picked. Good palette. A lot of nice neutral, like the beiges and the browns, the cream. Kind of help ground like the red and the blues. Yippee! Yeah, this is a yippee moment. You're right. This is very cute. And I'm glad that she liked it and that she kept it. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. You and your ma'am, they're very sweet. Oh, I like this little, like, burgundy that's in here. This is nice, too. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for sharing with us. This is very lovely. This and your hat have been absolutely delightful to see, and they just immediately put a smile on my face. They're so cute. You are very talented and hardworking, and very hardworking with how long you had worked on this project, coming back to it over the years and stuff. I'm very impressed. That is a very admirable amount of dedication, and I mean that genuinely. And it seems like you were rewarded for your dedication, your hard work, because it's very lovely. This is very nice. Thank you for sharing with us. Thank you for sharing both pieces. Yeah. Yeah. Whoops, I opened Microsoft Word by accident, sorry. Let's see. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2 is Waiwa again. Waiwa. And now, Microsoft Word. Kind of, ironically, was not my intention. I just can't click on things. I'm just clumsy. But but Layla's submission is kind of related to Microsoft Word in a way, which is very funny to me. I will not resize. I think I can just zoom in, right? Just kind of zoom a little bit. Okay. Layla wrote, let's see. This Dropbox folder and subfolders contains 659 RPs between me, Layla, and me, Suki, Crayon. The world that we've created together means more to me than anything else. I sat and counted all of these up, and even as I'm typing this, I'm crying. Suki, look what we've done! Wait, well, look at what we've done! Look how creative and brilliant we are. I would never choose anyone else to build this world with, and I hope you won't assassinate me for the image I'm adding to this, because Trap and Lima are the OG. Those ladies brought us back together, and I'll be forever grateful. Yeah, and now Microsoft Word! Over 600 is insane. Yeah, my Dropbox keeps trying to get me to update from the very old, like 10 years ago old, like, original version of Dropbox. Because they're like, don't you want more storage space? And I'm like, no, I don't. Because I actually need your storage space, and if I upgrade, you will put me on a trial that then will reduce my storage space, and I can't afford to lose precious gigabytes. Microsoft Word, more like my heart's soft. Word, yes. I'm kind of curious, because Dropbox does have... Literally, I opened it, and it's like, do you want to upgrade? No, leave me alone. Yeah, we have 3.79 gigabytes, which might be inaccurate because I do have other things on the Dropbox. It is primarily our RPs, which is very funny to me. So much, so sweet to see you've been doing this for so long and still having fun. Yeah, the folder for Layrelia only is really funny to me. Yeah, we have been writing stuff together and role-playing since 2010, 2011, I think, roundabouts. Layla and I have known each other since we were both in middle school. We were online Neopets friends. We roleplayed a lot back then, and then we kind of just drifted apart, just like life stuff. I think we kind of like talked intermittently but not closely for a couple of years, like through high school. And then when we both graduated high school and we're going to college, we somehow reconnected. We were talking about this the other night of like, we don't remember how specifically, but it was that time in our life and we just kind of went crazy. We just kind of exploded with the RPs. Like, it was Oblivion, but I'm like, but I don't remember like the inciting reason why we like really started talking again. But hi, Pocket Tune! Thank you for the well wishes. I hope you have a lovely dinner. Thank you for stopping by to say hi. I hope you have a wonderful dinner and a wonderful evening. You had reached out about Gag. You did the big banner piece of the character. Yeah, maybe because I feel like we were both writing like Oblivion stuff, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Um, I mean, we were just like talking about doing just like fun RPs together with like Lima and Trap in that universe, and then it just kind of, I was like, do you want Trap to just be in the comic and that I was making at the time? And then we put them into an original setting, and look at us now. Over 10 years. Literally. Is crazy. Oh my god, also Pocket Junior, your little heart emote is so cute every time I see it. It's so cute. And the other piece that you had attached with yours is a picture of mine, so I'm not going to show it very long because this is Community Day, but you did technically submit it. This is a very old piece that you put on a shirt for me, and I still have that shirt. Of our characters Trap and Lima. Our girls. The OG. The OG girls. Yeah. This is them. This is a very old piece. This piece is probably like 10 years old or something. So we're not gonna look at it because it's ugly, but also because this is Community Day, dang it. We're gonna look at your beautiful work. Which is so many wonderful pieces that you have written, both that you have let me participate in as an RP partner, but something you have written of your own. Your solo pieces I love and treasure, and I think that they are wonderful, and you should be proud of those as well. This reminds me, I could have submitted the 10K story I wrote in early high school for the community. You could have. You could have. We would have read like maybe like the first few paragraphs of the first page or something, and gone through it, because all mediums were welcome. And I'm really, again, like, I'm very glad and grateful that you guys have submitted and shared so many different mediums. It is wonderful to see everybody's different hobbies and interests and talents, and it just makes my heart warm. It makes my heart warm. You can kill me with your mind, but you can't kill me in a way that matters. Yeah, also 600 RPs, both, like, doesn't surprise me, but it's also staggering. Like, it doesn't feel like that many, but also I'm like, it has to be. After 10 years, it has to be. I do have a talented community, you included. You are in that community, and I am very fortunate, and I am very happy. And I'm just so glad. And here's a little community day secret. Here's a little community day secret. Is sometimes when I am lurking on other people's streams and stuff, I will see you guys like raid each other or sit and hang out in each other's chats and stuff, and I'm like, ooh. It just makes me so happy to see you guys like hanging out with each other and supporting each other, and it just makes me really happy. It just makes me really happy. I don't know. I would say his 50s. Post-war had them. Oh yeah. You say he was the next biggest. Yeah, I feel like for sure I would have bet like Crusades 3rd gen post-war would have been the biggest out of like the canon stuff. Just because I feel like because there were so many characters, right? Like OG, we really primarily focused on like Trap and Lima. Like there were other characters, but they were the focus, versus like all the other subgroups had kind of like ensemble casts. So we had so much to work with. Yeah, we did so much with them. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And then the AUs, yeah, I can't even imagine. I feel like Thieves, maybe Vipers, and then I guess technically the Lyrelia stuff, because Lyrelia has AUs too, are probably like the next biggest, which is very funny to me. Okay, well, thank you, Layla, for that. Thank you for reminiscing with me. Whoops! Sorry, I went to save something that I wasn't supposed to save. For reminiscing and for writing so much with me and sharing your brain children with me. Oh. Oh, I do have this open already. Okay, good. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. This sure is really sweet. 650 RPs is crazy and impressive. It's bonkers. As a good estimated 40 to 60%, right? Like fluctuating of effort of who was leading the RP and so on. It's crazy to me. I'm so bad at archiving my stuff, so I'm already impressed by that. See, Len, here is where my talent comes in, is that, where I am deficient in other skills, I am incredibly neurotic on archiving things. So not only do I save as much as humanly possible, I also color-coded our RPs, so you can just read it at a glance and know who is writing what, but it just flows. So you don't have to worry about, like, the breaks being like, Layla wrote this, Crayon said this, and then in the message, it's just, you just read it straight through. Yeah, they're color-coded. Yeah, they're color-coded. So you can just read it. And yeah, so we went through, we went through, because we finished our 4-year D&D campaign this past weekend, and so I was going through my notes, and I gave each session just a little title, and we had like about 70 sessions, I think Phil counted, but I take such meticulous notes because, frankly, I have a very poor, spotty memory. I can try to memorize things as much as I can, but sometimes they don't stick. But if I write things down, it helps me remember and actually integrate things into my long-term memory. So I take really meticulous notes on just everything I possibly can, because it helps me just learn and memorize and so on and so forth. But then also it's like, it's nice that then I have these things like archived and I can share them and read them back to people, or I can just reflect on them, and I don't know, so it's a very rewarding process. It's a lot of effort sometimes, but it's a very rewarding process. I took over very briefly. Yes, you did. Yeah, I think there are a few where you did because it was just inconvenient. Ironically, speaking of effort, it was just inconvenient. Massively depressed, different time zones, didn't have my full setup. So you very generously took over. Okay. Alright, let's see. Next submission, shall we? Speaking of lovely community day. We were gonna say RPs in class. Big mood. Big mood. Been there. Please behold the second submission from Levy, which is gorgeous. They wrote that this is a Iron Giant diorama. This is a diorama that has won a major award on My Mini Factory and a high commendation in the recent Squid Mart Open. It's based on a scene in the Iron Giant and contains everything painted and made by me, 3D printed items. But the branches are all real. This is gorgeous. Yeah, this is really pretty. Allow me to enhance a little bit because it's so pretty. Love the mix of mediums of just using real life branches and like the little needles and stuff to emulate trees. The stones and stuff it looks like in the back, the piles of leaves, the 3D printed and painted hand. The background too. Realize yeah, also just like the photo of it is really good. Yeah. Really does a great job of kind of like, of just almost like removing the sense of depth. Like it really does look like a painting, but you can kind of see like down here where there's like the stand. Really, really pretty. Really pretty. I could see why this won an award because this is really pretty. See, I've been meaning to rewatch The Iron Giant recently. Now I wish I had. So that I could probably burst into tears upon seeing this diorama. Yeah, this is really pretty, Levy. Again, I think Levy left for dinner, right? This is very pretty. You did a phenomenal job on this. You did a phenomenal job just mixing, you know, the real life elements, the painting, the texture of the ground down here. It looks like it's kind of like a mossy felt texture. Painting even, sorry, real quick, painting even the warm sunlight reflection on his hand. Really, really pretty. Very nice attention to detail, as we have seen in the other figurine as well, but definitely highlighted here. This is really pretty. I know that there are other adjectives, but like, it's really pretty. And I love even that, like, using the branches, like, it's still, I don't know, there's a sense of scale here. That, like, when you look at it quick, you almost don't even register that, like, these are not modeled trees, that they're, like, sticks, you know? I think these have been painted, yeah. There's like sun rays on the branches too. I like this one back here, kind of serving as the corner, kind of covering like the seam while still looking natural. Very nice. Very nice, Levy. I can see why you're proud of this, because you should be. It is beautiful. It's a very beautiful piece. Thank you for sharing with us this lovely, lovely piece. Wonderful. Wonderful. A blessing. And now, go back. Hi, bud. Okay, bye. Okay, bye then. Never seen Iron Giant before, but because this direct Iron Giant, I remember when I was a kid, was one of my favorite movies. Very beautiful, very sweet. I remember it being kind of sad at the end, but like a good sad. But I haven't seen it in years. And now the bun. There she is. Get her. Yeah. I feel like it was on like Netflix or something recently. I don't know if it's still there. It's usually streaming somewhere if you can't get your hands on like the DVD. But it is very lovely. Very good movie. And now, speaking of you, Queen, it's your next entry. This very beautiful, sweet picture that I feel like maybe the music is kind of doing an extra service to, of setting the mood. This is very cute. This is very, very sweet. Again, I love the colors. I love your texture on the background. I said this with your other one too, but like these little like rectangle, like the brush strokes, I just really like them. I know maybe it's not a big deal, but I think it's like a nice little texture, a nice little like gradient. I don't know. I don't know how to react. I just really like them. I just think that they're very cute and charming. I love this. I love this. I just like the overall feel. Like, it feels so, like, there's like it almost feels like there's like a soft glow over this picture that I just really love. Pardon me. Also, I love this scarf. It's so cute and I want it. I want this scarf for me. For me. Now, for your round 2 and your 3, you hadn't put a caption, but if you would like to tell us anything additional about this piece, please do. Please feel free to. You know, even just here in chat or in the Discord. But I love this. I love the mix of the pink and the teal here on the shooting star trail. Is very pretty. And I think also the teal like ties in all these like the blues and the teal here and the teal in the eye and stuff. Ties that in very nicely. I just like this whole palette. The pink, the purple, and like the blues and stuff. Looks very cute. I love just also this like the red and the yellow in the eyes is very cute. I love this little creature. I love their snoots. Their cute little snoots and their cute little freckles. Very good. Exceptional. 10 out of 10. Oh, that was a Secret Santa piece from 2024 for your friend! Funny story is that I was the one organizing the Secret Santa, and that friend asked if they should submit animal characters, since there's a lot of animal artists in our friend group. I told them it would probably be fine since there were quite a few human artists. Then I got them as your Secret Santa. That's serendipitous, and I think you did a wonderful job. And I imagine that they were delighted and overjoyed to receive this, because it's very cute. Very, very cozy, and just like a nice sense of like comfortable wonder to it, you know? Just enjoying a hot drink in a cozy snowfield looking at a beautiful shooting star, and I love it. The vibes are immaculate, I would say. The square brush strokes are inspired by how the backgrounds in Steven Universe have diamond patterns. That's true. That's true. I like it. I feel like this is something I need to try. Just using like brush strokes and very simple shapes to kind of give like a subtle texture. I must study this. I must print this out and eat it to consume it for its power. I think is probably the best way to approach this. Comfortable wonder, yeah. It's they're absolutely ecstatic, especially since I very, very rarely draw Anther characters, so this is a special treat for them. I think you did a wonderful job. Okay, Downer. Well, smiles. 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 I have a smiles emote, don't I? I forget. That's a little bunny. Smiles. This is very cute. I think you did a wonderful job. And I think you did a wonderful job because, like, even though their character is more, like, like, humanoid body, like, I think you were still able to show off, like, your strengths of, like, this profile, like, the snout and, like, the face shape and the ears and stuff. Like, I think you did a very nice job. The character's name is Whimsy. Well, that's perfect for this piece. Perfectly named, perfect vibes. Very lovely. Very sweet and charming. Thank you for sharing this with us. And I guess also thank you for sharing it with your friend. And thank your friend for making such a cute character. I know they're not here, but thank them for making such a cute character for us to see and enjoy, because they're adorable. They're very cute. They're very cute. Okay. Now, we have a bunny, and I'm petting her, and she's so soft and cute. We have a third from Levy, and then we'll have another one from Queen, and then I think technically that will be all we have so far. I was so sick when I was making the first Secret Santa. Oh no! You powered through though, and you're very strong, and you should be proud of yourself. So long as you're also taking good care of yourself. Well, I guess it's in the past, but you know, in general, you can still take care of yourself. You can still get the rest that you need, if need be. Okay. So, we have, let me scoot. Okay. Okay. Alright, Levy's third and final submission. Let me enhance while I read. There we go. Levy wrote that this is called Knight Gallant. This piece was my latest knight for my knight army. I really wanted to capture something in motion, and a snapshot in time of a stab and rip of an enemy. The freehand on the shoulder pad is based on scenery from Scotland, and the freehand on the shield is all done by me. Additionally, the sword and hilt was all scratch built by myself. So I feel like this is another, maybe Warhammer? Is this more Warhammer? Is that right? There are a couple pictures. It's all the same model. But there are a couple pictures to click through. Details. Yeah, this is crazy. Levy has such an amazing attention to detail. Like, even just like the texture on this. Like, I know it's kind of crunchy gore-wise, but like it is very impressive. The snow too. We'll zoom in a little bit more. I just want to like go through all of them to show. And then we'll come back and we'll zoom a little bit closer. And honestly, even just this little backboard, I'm sure is just there for painting. But like, it's kind of a nice backdrop, to be honest. Anime is such a cool hot, right? It's very cool. I would not have the patience for it. I'm not like a painter person. I wish I was. I wish I did paint. many people have tried to help teach me painting and to get me into it, and I always want to, and it just never works. Details of the course. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, this is really cool. Okay, let's is there a way that I can zoom with one hand? No. Well, then Mal, I'm gonna stop petting you for just half a second if that's okay. While we enhance. There we go. You can see the shield detail. Very cool. I like this, like, the tartan pattern too is cool. Even the writing. I'm just like this, like, I know it's not the focus. I know that the figurine, like the actual robot guy, is the focus, but even just like this down here, like the snow and the mud and stuff, and the debris. I don't know. Like it's good. These are cool. This is insane right here. I'm so curious as to like what this is made of. Oh, the little skull on the side. There. I'm just like, I'm taking it all in. You guys are too cool for me. The way the snow mud is painted adds a lot, even if it's not the yeah, it really does. Like I think, like, minis that are just kind of maybe on like a flat surface are... Like, I think that that's good, right? Like, it's the idea of like, here's the thing to focus on, and then you have a more like subtle or plain backdrop to kind of help keep the eye on the thing that you want people to look at. Like, I think that's fine. I think that's good, and it serves its purpose. This is also very good as like the other direction, right, of integrating it into the whole piece. And also that it's not just plain dirt, it's not just plain snow, it's like that really kind of grimy, dark mud. Like, it's nice. I love and hate the gore and the exact right. Yeah, literally, I'm like, I don't want to like have it up for it to be upsetting because it looks really good. It really looks good. Maybe we can zoom in a little bit here. Duchess Mirren. I mean, even the detail work on this too. It's really cool. This is really cool. This is very Nito Bandito, I would say. If I could be so bold. You guys are so talented and patient, and it's wonderful. Because, right, like, painting stuff in general requires a lot of patience, I feel like. That's why I'm not good at it, because I'm not patient. So, like, when you guys go in and, like, do all these little details and the textures and mixing the colors and stuff. Like, on this one, on, like, Rampant Bacon, did, like, different, like, wood grain texture and, like, the vibrant, like, reds on, like, the lava texture. And the more, like, thick-lined, like, stylized, the Borderlands ones. Like, just really cool. Such a wide variety for painting stuff that's all from like the same universe, you know? Like, there's such a huge variation. It's so cool. It requires so much patience. I've been trying to paint model horses, but they've been waiting for years. Yeah. I always want to do like basically my style, but with paint, and it doesn't translate, and that's my problem. Yeah, even like the details on this. On the back too. No spare centimeter of any of these minis have been forgotten, and I'm very impressed with you guys. I'm very impressed with you guys just in general. See, this was just a way to get you guys to post more stuff in the Discord so I could just gush to the world about it. Got him. Got him! This is very cool. Levy, I know you're at dinner, but thank you so much for sharing this with us. This is sick. Sick positive, I guess I should specify. It's cool. Very nice. Exceptional work. Cool stuff. And now, Yeah, very neat. And I'm pretty sure that now we have our, I do believe our last submission is another one from Queen, your third one. It's so cute! Speaking of, like, being capable of things that I could only dare to dream of. I love this little guy. I love this little guy. I love his colors. I love just the brushstrokes to show all the different feathers. I need to enhance. And these appear. These little micron pens. I see you. I'm pressing my face to the screen. I see you, my little microns. Why you push me? You pushed me. Did you make this with colored pencils? This feels like the texture of colored pencils. I can like feel it like on my hands of like the paper, you know? It's cute. This was a gift card I made for the band that sponsored my gas money for my Kentucky competition. It was done via colored pencils and pens. This is wonderful. And that's also very sweet of him. This is a very sweet gift and a way to thank him in return. This is very cute. I love this little guy. Lay. Bunny fur. This is very cute. I'm like incapable of drawing animals. See, here's the thing is that I think to like have a cartoony style, you really need to know the rules in order to break them, right? Or you could be like me and only know half of the rules and just go straight to breaking them. Because I don't know how to draw animals, and so I just super stylize them to hell and back, and then I'm like, I don't have to worry about it now. It's not true. You should worry about it. You should care about how to draw animals, like Queen. And Merlinity, too. I really love how Merlinity draws animals. And Merlinity did not submit anything, but that's just a free, I just love her artwork. Because she's fantastic. So owls were his favorite animal, which is right. I drew one. Hell yeah. I was gonna ask, I was like, if there was a special meaning, if it was his favorite, or if it was from like an inside joke or something. That's very sweet. This looks so good, Queen. This is very lovely. And again, it's just such a sweet meaning behind it, too. I love it. This looks so good. Did you do, okay, you like left like the spaces blank for like the whites and stuff. Okay, I like it. Drawing animals is my specialty. I usually have a very cartoony style, more the more realistic one. Yeah, it looks really good. It looks really. Oh my god!
Oh, you.
Oh, you! Hi, Midas. Welcome on in. How was your stream? How was Sonic? How was Sonic Frontiers? I saw you were playing. Hi, Kat. Welcome on in. Thank you. Hi, Kyrie! How are you guys doing? We are looking at a piece by Queen of Wolftria, in chat right now. It is a piece that he drew as like a gift card for somebody, and it's very cute and sweet, and I love it. Welcome on in. We are doing a little community sharing day for my affiliate anniversary. It is a superb owl. I agree. It's very lovely. So people who have access to the community channels in the Discord can submit. So we have a community day art channel for today, where people can submit up to 3 pieces if they want, and we've just been looking at them on stream and gushing and talking about like the significance of them and just what we like about them. And we have had so many wonderful submissions. We've had traditional pieces like this. We've had watercolor paintings from our community member Keep. We've had animations from Len. We've had crocheted pieces from Yvonne. We've had miniatures from Rampant Bacon and Levy. Just so many. We had a whole 5e system from Scarlet. We had writing stuff in a video from Layla. It's amazing stuff. Is he making me confess that I listen to Roblox music for her 1 billion anniversary? Got him. Got him. Look, if Layla was gonna take me down with the RP thing, I gotta take someone with me. But also, the song's a banger. Like, the song's a banger. Congrats on the anniversary. Sonic was good. I hope there have been good over here. It absolutely has. I'm glad you were having fun with Sonic. I've never played Sonic Frontiers. Speaking of like banging music, a game with an amazing soundtrack is Sonic Frontiers, actually. I've never played it, but I have listened to the soundtrack and it's so good. It's very good. I'm glad you had fun with it. We're gonna hang out for like a little bit longer, but if you guys would like to join and hang out as well, if you'd like to join in on the submissions, we still have time to like look at stuff. We're just gonna hang out. I put in my title of like this and then maybe doodling because I wasn't sure like how much time things would take. I didn't want to just end stream early, but I feel like we're just gonna hang out and just maybe like look at like kind of last minute submissions or just sit and chat. But if you guys need to go get dinner or anything like that, if anybody who came in with you needs to go get meds, get some water, get up and stretch. If you need to go to sleep, cat, please go to sleep. Like, literally case in point, if you need to go to bed, please go to bed. I'm tucking you in, I'm tucking you in, I'm tucking you in. You've been burritoed, go to sleep. Get your rest. I don't want to keep anybody, but of course if you guys want to hang out and just chit chat with us, you are more than welcome to. Always absolutely have a place in the little pillow fort here. Got to sleep. Layla, you have food? What are you sharing with us? Tell us. I should probably eat something, but I don't know what. You should get something tasty. You have been smothered. Have a good night, cat. Thank you for coming in on the raid. I hope you have very sweet dreams. Yeah. Give me something from work and go different. Please. Please. We didn't cook dinner because we got back today and didn't feel like it. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, if you got back, especially if you got kind of like late in the afternoon. Yeah. If you got any snackies, I mean, snackies are good. Snackies is still food. Yeah. This was very nice though, Queen. Thank you for sharing it with us. Thank you for sharing. I love this little superb owl. Okay, let me just check my list, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Because that would be terrible, and I don't want to miss anybody. We got Random Bacon, we got Yvonne, Layla. Okay. Alright, I think we got everybody. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad we didn't miss anybody. Thank you guys for sharing everything with me. We'll look at the little art group, because I know it's not submissions, but this is art that I have commissioned or been gifted from just artists I like, but also from community members, which makes me just turn to goo inside, that people would want to draw my little Buntuber or Lucy or just... What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you being so sweet? Ooh, Layla. Yes. We are going to look at these. Let me bring these up. I'm grabbing them all. Layla, you're gonna make me hungry. At 9:30 at night, you're gonna make me so hungry. God damn it. Also, I was looking through that one 10K star I wrote for a school assignment. It is possibly too upsetting to show on stream because it deals with a lot of anal. Oh, that's right. I do remember you asking about that. Well, if you would always like to just share stuff in the Discord, I mean, even if it's not like an on-stream celebration thing, I mean, that's the point of the Discord, you know, it is being able to share stuff with each other and get feedback or just support and appreciation, and, you know, that's what it's there for. You're always welcome to share things. Of all mediums. I always love seeing stuff. Really nice share. I was worried I wouldn't make it. I'm really happy that you made it too, Len. Thank you for sharing your Iron Fight animation. It was so fun and so cute. It was wonderful. Food is Yama. Food is Yama. Let's see. What else did Layla write? Okay. Alright, here, let me show off the stuff because Layla... It's good. We have time to look at it. It looks really good, and also she did put it in the community share. So here's her third submission. is food. It's very yummy looking food. Okay, I just want to make sure that was still sized. Okay. So Layla wrote with her third submission, Hawaiian chicken sandwich. This is so good. I love, sorry, also I just love this little like gummy shark in the soft serve. It's very cute. I'm hungry. Yeah, yeah. Layla works at like the food catering at her job, and makes lots of really yummy stuff. Be cooking now. Cooking, so good. This is a cheese plate. I love this little rose, little salami rose with the little leaves is very cute. Even this is like pretty. Like I would destroy this. I would shove my hand into this plate of cheese and it would be bad. But only because it looks so good. I tell you, after a long day exploring as you, I'd be thrilled to sit down and serve it. Right? Plate of cheese. We're in the fine art charcuterie. You are! I mean, this looks good. And then this is strawberries and cream waffles. Enhance. The strawberries. I think that even the waffles are cut into cute little hearts. Oh, this looks so yummy. It's just gonna make me hungry. I'm just gonna be hungry at 9:41 at night, and I can't eat because it's so late. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? This looks so good. This is the problem when I came to visit you, is that I want to eat so much good food, but I have such a tiny stomach. And like, I take 2 bites of things and I'm like, well, I'm full forever. I'm surprised I even finished my bread bowl at Ren Fair. I guess, actually, I don't think I did. I think I finished like 90% of it. I think I still didn't even finish that. It was so good, though. It tasted so good, I just got full. These were for Galentine's brunch. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, look at these. Mom makes bread bowls. It must be nice. Okay, these are stuffed turkey legs, dirty rice, collards, and mac and cheese. Oh my god. Look at these. I'll make you broccoli cheddar in her bread bowl, please. Please, I want broccoli cheddar bread bowls. I need to make soup again and grab a loaf. We don't have like good like bowl, like round bread at our store, but they have really good, like the fresh, like the bakery at our grocery store. These really, really good, like long, thick loaves that I like to cut in half and then core out, and you make like little bread boats, which really is basically the same thing. Those turkey legs, these look really good. I got triple chocolate muffins. Oh, hell yeah, queen. Hell yeah. Look at this. I want to eat this pasta, actually. This is what I want. That's what I like about you. This is so good. Look at that rice. I want them all. And I want it now. This is pumpkin feta salad. This is so colorful. It's so pretty, so crumbly on top. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. This pumpkin looks like cooked. Was this like a warm salad or was it served cold? I feel like it was probably served cold. I'm just curious. What's all in? Is this like cranberries? Enhance. Roasted the pumpkin, but it was served cold. Okay, that makes sense to me. I was just curious. This looks yummy. Yummy yummers. Yummy yummers. Chicken bacon ranch! Chicken bacon ranch pizza is a classic. Chicken bacon ranch. I would eat the fuck out of this. What is this on top, though? Maybe I wouldn't, actually. This is a lot. These spring onions? Maybe I would. Chives. Okay, maybe I would. That's kind of a subtle flavor. For me. I'm just so used to eating them. I was worried it was cilantro, and then I remember that I don't remember what cilantro looks like, because I don't ever eat it. Chicken bacon ranch pizza! Yes, chef wanted a ton of chives. This is for... Okay, that's fair. Then she should be able to eat this however she wishes. That's her... I'm not gonna yuck her yum. This is her personal pizza. I do love chicken bacon ranch pizza. Sounds so delicious. But like, I feel that. I know you meant to write OMG, but like, it has like a oog vibe to it. It has a typo. It still works for me. These look good. These look very yummy yummers. And I want to eat cheese. I want to eat cheese. I want this. I want this right here. And I want it with cheese. That's what I want. That's what I want. Thank you for this submission, Layla. Thank you for making us all very hungry at 10:30 at night. Thank you. Appreciate it. Whoa! Discord. There we go. Discord's kind of crazy when you're streaming with OBS and you tab over. It starts freaking out. My favorite flavor of pizza is shrimp pesto, which I can only get on an island. I've never heard of shrimp on pizza. That's interesting. I'm not opposed to it. That's very interesting. You gave me a cheese platter and told me I would die if I grabbed a piece. I wouldn't even, like, think about it. It's over for me. I'm sorry. Yeah, there would just be no hesitation. They would be mid-sentence telling you the consequences of your actions, and you would already be halfway through your action. Like, half the plate would be gone. And I feel that, because I would be much the same way. I would also go down the same way. Especially if there's some like nice crackers, some nice like buttery crackers, it'd be over. That's it. No hesitation. A coastal thing, that makes sense. That makes sense. I would try that. I would give that a shot. Some shrimp pizza. Shrimp pizza! Shrimp pizza! Like one word? Shrimp pizza. Shrimp pizza. I eat that whole thing one sitting! Guys, we're gonna poop ourselves. We can't eat this whole cheese plate. But if we share it, we could handle it. If we divide it up with our powers combined. I will take a sippy, thank you, Len. I have some water. Oh, and I want shrimp too. I've been trying to keep hydrated as I bear with me for a second. Okay. I could absolutely fuck up that meat cheese. You posted cheese and you caught us all like flies in a trap. Hit him with the old shrimp, sippy unshrimp one too. It's true. It's a good combo. I've been trying to stay hydrated and like drinking water as I do this because I was like, I'm gonna be talking a lot because I'm gonna see people's artwork and I'm gonna have my can't shut up disease. I'm gonna be yapping. But still. It's good to hydrate so you don't dehydrate after eating an entire plate of cheese. That's good stuff. Thank you for sharing these food pics with us, Layla. You have revealed our love for cheese. Which I guess wasn't much of a secret. Can I enhance? Whoa, too much. The old sippy one, too. It's true. Like that one Tumblr post where it's like, if you want to lure white people out, leave a piece of... It's true, because it would work. It would work. It would work every time. It would work on me, no hesitation. More cheese in the Discord. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Layla, did you make these? These are so fucking cute. Are you joking? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me right meow. More cheese. All from the same brunch. Oh yeah! Yeah, Layla gifted out 5 subs. Look at this. I'll say I would not eat this because I don't like green olives and what are these, figs? The cheese I would fuck up though. Yeah, look at all those emotes. Enjoy your little crayon badge. Your very silly emotes, of which they are a year old today, many of them. And what else is there? Oh, and like pre-rolls. No ads. Need the olives to me. Okay, we can share them, Keep. I'll have the cheese, you can have the olive. Are these black olives? They're purple. Oh, no, okay, maybe they are black olives. I think the brand that we get is just like, they're like black olives. They're like the color of a void in space. Yeah, black olives are so good. I like black olives. Which is weird, because I feel like black olives are a much more, like, controversial flavor than green olives. I feel like green olives are more popular, but I like red black olives. You stuff some mozzarella in there, baby, it's over. That's it. I'm Dunyan Rings professional. We also, my brother, of course, when we were little, we would of course put them on our fingers and then eat them like that. And sometimes I still do. This is the next picture. Also, this photography is like amazing. I always get black olives on my Subway. I put them on my pizza. That's my favorite pizza type, is black olives and mushrooms. I feel like I cheated and submitted more stuff. I think we're just chilling at this point, which is fine. I did not make those, but I arranged the tray. These are very pretty. These are very cute. What are these? Are these just like... Are these just solid chocolate, or are they something that's coated? Oh, raspberries. And are these mint leaves? They must be. What I would do. Yeah, chocolate. Oh my god, I would just... These would destroy my mouth. I would eat them, though. They were brownies. Are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna put this in front of me and I can't eat it right now? That's just mean. On Community Day? In front of my community, Layla? Would do this to me? It's really pretty. I could post some more watercolors, but they'd be that's fine. They could be pre-Christmas. I can feel the heartburn already. Oh yeah, no. These would destroy me, but what a way to go. What a way to go. Oh my god, Midas, you posted stuff. In front of my community? How dare you show this food and not share? It's so true. Okay, well, let's look at the other two pictures, and then we'll look at Midas's beautiful artwork that everybody should admire. This is very cute, too. Hey, I recognize this wood. I was there. You took me there illegally. These are cute. Oh, little Rice Krispies. Or no. Maybe these are just normal cakeys. They kind of look like Rice Krispies at first. I would love to share. It's true, you would. Little macaron. Macaron. I did that jokingly, and Mal was like, oh, what the fuck was that? She just like perked up, like, oh. These are cute too. These little hearts. These are so hashtag aesthetic. Even these little down here, little M&Ms. Cute. These are so cute. And the last, guys, good news, we got more cheese. More cheese. I mean, this might just be the same cheese platter, but to me, there's multiple. In my heart. Mal is afraid of macarons. Fuck yeah, cheese! Raucous applause from chat. Unanimous support. I think it is. That's fun. It kind of looks like the same one. I'll shove you all over for a platter of just pepperonis. You can have it. I don't like either of those. You can have this and I'll eat the cheese. My toxic trait would be me thinking I could eat the meat flour whole. I think you could. I think if you believed, I would support you. Exploding cheese art. Yeah, I need to change my Twitch name. Exploding cheese art. I'm just gonna be a big old, what, like cartoony. You know, like you know, like the Tom and Jerry. When Jerry's like a little pyramid cube of cheese. That'll be my bud-tuber. How did it dig back to my older charcuteries and put those in Discord, please? I think my mouth is big enough. I'll do it or die trying. You and bud-tuber with the cheese. I mean, like, maybe that's what we'll do on Sunday. We'll do cheese-shaped bud-tuber. We'll make one. I'll make it like a what is our highest one? I'll make it like a 15,000 redeem where I'll stop what I'm doing and I'll change my PNG tuber to the cheese one. If I could. Oh god, fuck, I could. April Fool's is next Tuesday. It'll be a roulette. On next Wednesday, am I gonna be cheese or am I gonna be a clown? I revealed the clown on April Fool's last year because it was Princess Peach Day. And so I was like, I'm gonna be a clown, and then I just liked it and I kept it, and look at us now. Look where we are now. Giant cheese platter. You got it. Well, if you guys want more cheese, you're gonna have to join the Discord. We're all clowns here. It's true, and that's why I love you guys. We all belong together. Okay, let me... I have so many tabs. I should have kept the cheese just for me's. I'll keep this one open because it's so pretty. It's so aesthetic. Okay. my god, I've seen all of these. Yes, yes, rise, rise. I'll put them in the waiting room. Yes, so there you go. So you guys don't need your channel points to see the cheese. I literally went to my fridge to get some cheese. Got him. Hook, line, and sinker. Got him. Okay. Midas gently places these down and then runs into the sunset, which is silly because you should be slamming these down for us to see and admire because they're beautiful. These are also beautiful. These are by Midas. I need to resize so that you guys can see them in their full glory. This piece. Is it cropped? Oh, it is cropped. Okay. I was just like, why is this not fitted? We will zoom in to admire the details, but we want to see the whole piece for now. Look at this. Look at this! I have a wheel of camembert in your fridge. Cheese intermission. Yeah, cheese break. Come back with your cheese. Please admire Midas's art. This is so beautiful. I love these colors. Pink, blue, classic, lovely combo as always. I love. Is this like Is this like a black tip shark tail sponsored by Big Cheese? I wish I would take that sponsorship, and I feel like you guys would forgive me if I sold out if it was for cheese. Because I feel like you guys would be like, yeah, we do the same thing. Pink and blue is a good combo. Not bias has a trans person, but also, A, hell yeah, trans rights, and B, it's a good combo. That's a friend's VTuber design. This is very pretty. She's like a cat shark. This is very cute. This is a very, very pretty design and very beautiful artwork. I love this. I love this. I love the like the sweepy brush motion of the braid. I love these little feathers back here. The expression is absolutely darling. I love this outfit too. It's so cute. And I just love the texture of your art too. Like, I love how you shade. Everything feels so... Oh my god, sorry. Also, I just noticed this reflection from the light in here and here. Oh my god. There's something about, like, your brushstroke that, like, I know isn't, but it feels so, like, Bob Ross effortless. And I know it's not. I know you work very hard on your art, and everything is very purposeful and pointed and an accumulation of your knowledge and skill. But, like, you know, like when Bob Ross paints and he just, like, makes a brush stroke and it's like, here's an entire fucking fully rendered tree, and you're like, how the goddamn did you do that? Like, that's what I feel like. You were just like, here's like a few lines because I'm amazing at art, and look, it's a perfectly rendered tail. That's what it feels like to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped up on cheese talk. I don't know if I'm making sense anymore. Minus on Bob Ross, it's true. It's true. And this is just the first drawing. There's two more. There's two more. That's the thing, you guys. There's more. But wait, there's more. I remember seeing this piece on Blue Sky, and it's so freaking cute. Okay, I would make sure it was zoomed out. I live with him and I've seen it happen. It's true. Got him. Got him. You did cheese. Like, this is so freaking cute. I love these colors. This pose is so cute. Those goggles. The goggles are fantastic. I just want to highlight, like, this green eye. This, like, lime green eye. First of all, I love, like, the texture, like the softness and the detail in the actual eye. I love how you do eyelashes of like the bottom lashes. It's just oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Scarlett, why did you do that? Thank you for starting a hype train. Why did you do that? Thank you for the gifted subs, Scarlett. Pocketoon got one. Merlinity got one. Somebody. Melody got one. And Kyrie, you got one. Yippee! Yippee! Thank you, guys. Easy because I love you. Shut the fuck up. Thank you for the gifted subs. Enjoy your subs, everybody. Make sure you say thank you to Scarlett. And if you got a gifted sub from Layla earlier, make sure you guys say thank you to her. Enjoy your little crayon badge. Enjoy your 1-year-old emotes and enjoy your lack of pre-roll ads. Enjoy. Yes, I love the hair. It's so, like, I love this little curl here. It looks so soft. I love this. I love this. I mean, the whole palette is fantastic. I love, even just like in the background, like the clouds, this little like light flare up here. The water, like the island in the distance, or like the coastline. So pretty. I'm obsessed with this pose. It's so freaking cute. The design is all another friends. They're so talented, but so fun. This is really cute. You did a phenomenal job, as always. Very cute. Very darling. I remember when you posted this on Blue Sky and I did this where I just kind of like stared at it because I just the colors and the pose and the lady, pretty lady. It's just good. There's something about it. Something about like red, yellow, blue adjacent, you know, because it's like pink, gold, and like a teal. It's a good palette, but it's good on her. She's very cute. She's giving Riku Fantasy a little bit, yeah. A little bit. Very cute. I love these gloves too. She's just cheesing it, but like she's owning it. I love that. I love this little guy. I remember seeing this little guy in Blue Sky too. I love the little jester. I don't know, she looks like Riku, but genuine. Yeah. I know, this guy's so cute. I was like, I saw that you submitted this, Midas. I was like, Layla's gonna lose her fucking mind. It's so cute. I love the horns. I love the texture on the horns. I love how you draw hair. Again, like, such a good balance of the strands and the texture of the hair, but not like too busy, you know? I didn't know when I became a clown girl, but it happened and I'm not mad about it. It's true. D&D Blorbo. Please tell me about your D&D Blorbo. I love this outfit. Again, love the colors. Pink, blue, with a little bit of purple mixed in. Top tier. I love this tail. There's something very, like, tropical summer drink about their palette, and I love them. Look at them grippers. Oh, look at them grippers. I love the little bows on their ankles. It's very cute. Their ruffles. The little bells. The bells. The bells and the bows. Cute. Cute. Mellow, right? Aren't they cute? She's like, oh yeah, they are pretty cute. Yeah. He's one of my favorite designs I've made. He's from a dead campaign, but his name is Harmony. He was framed for kidnapping of a princess. Oh my god. Well, even if he did it, he would be innocent to me. Observe. Enjoy the whole thing. I wish he would kidnap me. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. When will he kidnap me? He's very cute. He can kidnap me any day. Neuron activation, cute fucking tiefling. That's what just happened. So our neuron activation moments have been cheese and cute tiefling, it seems like. That's what triggers the hive mind. Good to know. I feel like, you know what, we've got our priorities straight. Every gaze activation, cheese and tieflings. It's true. These are lovely, Midas. Thank you for sharing these with us. Your artwork is always a delight. Thank you for the hype train. Enjoy your emote. Literally, like, it was his first full day with his new circus job and he ended up being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh no. Oh no. That's so tragic. I would pardon him. Even if he did it, I would pardon him because he deserves to be free. Free my boy. Free my sweet cheese. Look at him, he's just a little guy. He's literally just a little guy. You're gonna convict him of a felony? I don't think so. Incorrect. Incorrect. It would never stick. It would never hold up in a court of law. For your sweet cheese! The cute tiefling! Free them! Harmony's really cute. His name is literally Harmony. Like... someone named Harmony would never commit a crime. I'm just saying. I know the law. Which law? Don't worry about it. Thank you for sharing with me. Those were wonderful, and I always love seeing your art, and it was a delight to get the opportunity to go feral over it on camera. And now... allow me to reintroduce back to the stage. He would never commit a crime. Thank you for hosting this. Yeah! Thank you guys. We have one more. We have Keep. Back to the stage. Back again. There and Bear. There and gone from outer space. Keep! More lovely little paintings. I love these. We're gonna take a moment to just bask in the collection, and then we will zoom in on each one. And then it will be bedtime. But for now, we're gonna soothe our cheese-infused souls with some lovely paintings. Whoa, my god, sorry, zoomed in way too much, sorry. It was a little intense. This is pretty. This is pretty. I love the colors. I love the little details, the lines. Like, I can, like, feel this. There's something about this one. I can, like, feel this one. Fish. 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 Are these, like, little squid? These are cute. The Fish Market Day! Yeah, these are very charming. Charming is a very, very good word. I love this one. They're good. They're, what's the word? Cephalopods. Cuttlefish. Mini French lobsters. What the fuck? I was wrong. Hang on. Sorry, real quick. Mini French lobsters. What are the tiny lobsters called? No. I don't want to listen to AI. Crab. Crab. Escargot? Escargot is snail. Right? Isn't escargot snails? Am I about to get absolutely fucking razzed? Am I about to learn something? Scampi. Oh, maybe. Mini French lobster. You mean crawfish? Fishing little lobsters with handlebar mustaches. I mean, some lobsters do have, like, those, like, long little whiskers. Crawfish? Maybe. Oh, they got a little French hat on. There's salt water. Interesting. Scampi. It is scampi. Okay. Scampi. Like shrimp scampi? Oh, these little guys. Oh, look at them! Oh, these are like little lobsters. They do look little lobsters. Oh, wee wee. They're holding a baguette in one claw and a croissant in the other. Scampi has shrimps? Are shrimps his bug? Wait, are scampi? Take me back to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Are scampi shrimp? Crustacean-based seafood dish, especially featuring langoustine as well as shrimp or prawns. Wait. Crustacean-based seafood dish. What the hell is this? This is crazy. What is scampi? I know what See, to me, I know it is like shrimp scampi. Wait, are shrimp lobsters? This didn't help me. Oh, why are we talking about halal? What? Are shrimp lobsters? What the fuck? No, they're not. Okay. They're just crustacean. Okay. Okay, so I'm sorry. I didn't mean to detract, Keep. I was having a crisis about shrimp. I just needed to confirm. French scampi was just the name of the shrimp dish. Shrimp. Scampi is a dish, but what is the creature? I guess They're a shrimp. Langoustine. Oh. Oh, that's why they're French. Okay. Langoustine. And then the preparation is called scampi. Okay, I understand now. Also, these are beautiful. We're gonna look at your other ones. Look at speaking of fish. Speaking of crustaceans in the ocean. This is so cute. It's so small. I want to hold this in my hand and protect it forever. I want to put it in my wallet. I want to start using a wallet again so I can put this in my wallet. And variously as a Norway lobster, Dublin Bay prawn. He's a man of many names. Don't mock him for that. He's on the run. He has many identities. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, Keith, these are really pretty. These are so charming. I love this one too. I want to enhance. But I thought this said boy now. Boy now. Hits you with the trans beam. Bye now. Line caught. Yeah, little lobster gotta keep him guessing. Yeah, that was a very good boat. I agree. That's motivated. Yeah, these are really, really charming, Keith. If you ever consider selling them. I understand keeping these for yourself and just like the joy and the hobby of it, and that's absolutely fine and so valid. But if you were to ever, you would, yeah, definitely have an audience. Funny. Transgender. Boy now! Boy now! It's like a fishmonger shed in my town by the beach. Yeah, this is really cute. I feel like I can like hear the ocean. And like just smell that slight like crisp salt, you know? Where it's like kind of like a slightly cloudy day. There's still like a little bit of a breeze. That's what this makes me think of. Hearing that like soft scuffing of like sand and dirt on like the pavement, you know? That like gentle grit that gets on. Izzy, teacher, going to sleep soon. I'm gonna head out. Thank you for hosting this. You've been fantastic. It was very fun to see so many cool pieces. Have a good night and happy and affiliate anniversary. Thank you for hanging out with us, Led. Thank you for stopping by, especially when you were so sleepy today. And thank you again for sharing your artwork with us. And your lovely, good, sweet attitude. You always bring a smile to my face, and I'm always happy to see you. And I hope you get some good rest tonight. Tuck you in, I'm tucking you in, I'm tucking you in, I'm tucking you in, I'm tucking you in. Have a good night, Lynn. Get some sweet dreams. Some sweet cheese dreams. Ooh. You are my sweet cheese. Oh my god. This is such a cute little, like thing that you have. This is cute. This is a nice little setup. This little, like, palette setup that you have. I know we're here for the artwork, but I also just wanted to admire your little setup too. Right, Mallow? She likes it too. She's all loved. This is very pretty. Again, just a very pretty countryside. But also this is very lovely too. Enhance. I love these just lovely brown colors. I like how you paint the sky too. Like, cause I feel like you'd be like, oh yeah, you just put some gray up here, but like, you have such a nice, like, gentle gradient here. And like, knowing just enough when to like put in shadows and stuff for the clouds. It's just, you just do a very lovely job at it. It's super lightweight. The metal pots are meant for oil painting. Ooh. They've been repurposed very well. This is cool. This is a nice little setup. I feel like this is like perfect for like on the go, which is cool. Especially because, like, I know you like to go on walks and stuff and just kind of be out in nature. It's nice to not have to lug around a whole big thing. This is cool. And the Blastoise! I don't know if you heard me when I was bringing these up. I was opening them in my tabs. If you guys heard me, like, gasp, it was because I opened him large and I was just like, oh, my boy. It was just such a, like, knee-jerk reaction. He's very good. He's very good. I'm not biased at all because Blastoise is one of my favorite Pokemon. Look at him. He's so cute. He's such a good Chongus. He's so small. Sorry, I'm also just now processing that this is the size of like your pencil and your brush, and he's smaller. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Yeah, old Pokemon card illustrations. Yes, that like that watercolor style that they had. Yes. I think the original Pokemon art was mostly watercolor, so I want to try to copy it. That's really funny. Use a lot of white shading. See, well, you succeeded because yes, instantly recognizable. Very cool. Yeah, they did use a lot of like white for both highlights and to kind of like emphasize the other colors. I never really thought about it, yeah. Maybe that's why it was so eye-catching, because it was so soft and just... It was an inside job. What are we listening to? Morning walks. Yeah, I love this little guy. I love him! Yeah, he's this little guy! Enhance! Oh, enhance! Lad. Certified lad! Certified lad! Boop boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop boop. Lad. And then last, is this last one? Yeah, last but not least, this lovely portrait of a potted plant. I love this green. This green is so like limey. I like it. Let me try to, there we go. Look at how lovely! I like this one. I also, like, I don't know if it was intentional when you were taking the photo, but just having, like, the shadow of what is probably, like, a tree or some kind of plant over this, I don't know. It's just nice. It's just a nice photo of a lovely painting. What kind of plant is this? I imagine that this is one that you have, Keith. It's very pretty. Whoa! Sorry, I didn't mean to tickle your butt, young lady. Little bunny. She's like, well, you did. Sorry, I wasn't watching where I was petting because I was looking at Keep's beautiful watercolor art. This is very pretty. These are all very, very pretty. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna work our way backwards. Whoa, we're gonna work our way backwards to enjoy them all. Again. This lovely potted plant. This was the evening class teachers. Well, I think you did a very lovely job. This is very pretty. Good perspective on it too, because it feels like you're like slightly like looking down at it. She just brought in this forest of potted plants. That's cool though. That's cool though. Lots of different subjects to pick out. I grabbed the most handsome one. I agree. This is a very pretty plant. Like the little flower here. My aloe started to bloom. Again, I'm like, please, you've already given off 2 babies, which I'm trying to repot. Please. Stop. I don't have room for all of you. I should have taken a picture this morning when I saw it. The pretty, like, pink flowers at the top. The boy. Here. Lovely plant from class. The boy. A lovely hillside painting. Plein air, right? That's what it's called, plein air? I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it properly, but the idea of just painting out in the open. Yeah, plein air. Okay, okay. Very pretty. I love this one. This one's so cute. This one's so charming. I think it's because you use the white pen to like write in stuff and like the screening and stuff. I don't know, it feels like it just adds that extra layer of like I've been there. You know? That's what it gives that sense of like I could walk past this place. Like this one in the fishboard, yeah. Oh yeah, the fishboard. I love this cute little boat too. This is very charming. I like this one. This one just has such lovely blues, like the blue here and like the teal. contrasted with like the red-orange sails. I like that one. And I like these two. Whoa! Fishborn! Yeah. I like this little collection just in general. I like this one, the plants in the top left. And I like this one of the guy with the camera. Again, very like... There's something very like grounded about your paintings. These are very pretty. These are all very, very pretty. All of the work that you've shared with us tonight, Keith. Thank you. I am delighted and enriched for having seen these with my own eyeballs. And I appreciate you sharing them with us. Benoy. Well, I think that's everything. I think that is all of our submissions for tonight. And I think that's good timing. It's 10:21, which is, you know, we usually end 10:30 my time, so pretty good. Thank you guys for sharing your work with me and with the Discord and the community, and thank you for sharing it in a way to show it on stream. Because I know that sharing stuff in like a Discord or you know, between friends is one thing, but then sharing something to see on a stream, you know, is can be a little scary and nerve-wracking, but I'm very grateful that you guys put yourselves out there and let me show off your work, because it should be celebrated and adored, because you guys are all incredibly talented, very hardworking, very skilled, lovely individuals, and I'm happy that I could just see some of those pieces for myself, especially since so many of them had like, thank you guys for like sharing like your stories behind them as well. Like if you made stuff for friends or with friends or just certain events or times in your life, it's very sweet, and I am very appreciative for all of you guys. Yeah, thank you guys for the congratulations as well, and the well wishes. I literally would not have affiliate without you guys. So I appreciate it, and I'm just very grateful. This was just a wonderful way to celebrate, and I'm very happy. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. You're very sweet. Now, since it is end of stream, that means bork bork bork. That means it's time to bork bork bork. Actually, it means it's cheese time. Let's go find someone to raid. You guys have been so sweet to me. Let us go be so sweet to someone else. Let's see. Oh my god, so many people are streaming. So many people are streaming. Wow, oh my god, thank you for the dude that physically made me jump like 3 inches in the air. Let us go to... See, when Monday no one else was streaming, and I was just like, oh well, I guess we're just end stream. Now I'm like, oh god, there's so many people streaming. I want to go say hi to everybody. This is the problem. Let's go. You know what? Since we did like an art sharing stream and stuff, I know where we're gonna go. Okay, sorry, I had to open raid interface and stuff. Let's go say hi to Eli! Eliasar is a lovely, sweet bean. And he's working on his Vibo stuff. So he is making his entire overlay and like Twitch channel and stuff. I think in Godot? I don't remember which one. I'm not tech savvy and I apologize. He's working on stuff like that. So let's just go say hi. Eli is super sweet and darling. He's a cool dude. He likes making cool stuff, he likes making weird stuff, and yeah. Yeah, thank you for sharing with us again, Keep. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I hope you have a lovely night. Go get some rest. And we will see you around. Yeah. And for the rest of you guys, if I don't see you or chit-chat or anything, I hope you have a great rest of your week. Thank you again for tonight. It was very lovely, and I cannot be appreciative enough. But yeah. Yeah, so if you guys haven't already, last time, I will post it. There's our Discord link. Come and say hi. Come and see some cheese, and all the other wonderful artwork that we have in the Discord. As you can tell from today, lots of amazing, talented people, and you should go see them for yourself. So, for now, though, let's go see Eli. He's making a skeleton minion. Let's go say hi. Eli's super sweet. We have our 2 little raid messages that we can post because we're affiliate for a year. We can use our emotes. Or you can use your own favorite heart emotes. You can use the Twitch Global ones. You can just go say exploding raid. You can just go say hi. Or if you just want to go quietly and lurk, that's totally fine. Eli's super chill and very friendly and welcoming, so no worries. Yeah, I think that's all I got. So I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your week. End of stream reminders if you need to get up and go piss, if you need to grab a snack, if you need to go to bed, or take your meds or anything. Here's your reminder. And I will see you guys around. Thank you again. Thank you, Layla, for the gifted subs. Thank you, Scarlett, for the gifted subs. Thank you, Kina and Midas, both for the raids earlier. You guys are very sweet, and it's always very lovely to see you. Yeah, that's all I got. So I'll see you around. Hopefully I will see you this weekend. And maybe I will draw me as a giant cube of cheese. Who knows? We'll find out together. Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you again for today. And have a good rest of your week. Goodbye.